I was late. I was. Hello. You weren't sure if you were gonna say hi before you went on stage. Oh, you're going on stage now. How much longer do you have until you go on stage? But hello. I was I was in the bathroom. I know, I was in the bathroom beforehand. Cause I couldn't. It's opening night. Oh wow, already. Goddamn. Well, I hope you have fun with the performance. You have a few minutes till you need to be backstage. Ah, okay. Well, I hope you have fun with your performance and everything. I really like performing on stage. I don't know why. You're sold out? God damn. Damn. That much people are coming? How much seats do they have? Like, for the whole, like, show? Or, so, I don't know what it's called. I haven't been on stage in such a long time. I kind of, but I'm not, and like, I don't want to go back, honestly. I wouldn't mind, but I'm just like too tired. Oh, damn. You're sold out on Saturday too? Doesn't colleges have break after this weekend, right? Because I think colleges have break now. Like, not now, but like starting Monday. Oh, it's less than 50 seats. Oh. Still think it's really cool though that you can. I remember when I was in. You have one more week then break. God damn, what the heck? I thought break started already for like a few people, on like the 5th or something. Not the 5th, the 6th. Huh, interesting. I remember when I honestly had really fun whenever I used to perform on stage. It's sad I can't do it anymore, but at the same time, I kind of don't want to do it anymore because I'm way too old. Time to kill another innocent life. No. We started late. Yes, we are. It's okay. It's okay if we start late. It's just how things happen around here. Let me actually get the game up and running before I stop talking. I need to stop talking. I know, but still, I'm too tired to go on and do everything. Danganronpa. Oh, that was loud. Okay, my God. Why was it so loud? Sorry, it feels like really loud as soon as it came in. It's so loud for me. You, you put the sounds down for me, okay. You picked this as your whole career, exactly. You've done it to yourself. What are we up to? I think mm, last time we oh wait, we last time we discovered that two people died. It was Taka and Hifumi, right? It's not fair that Taka died, man. Right after his bro. Taka and Hifumi died by like this weird robot man thing with hammers. So think we have to do the investigation, and then we need to do the class trial, which probably will take a while, honestly, because I don't know how long class trials usually. Usually the class trials and things like take a while, but I don't know about this time. I feel like this time it might be bad. It won't be that bad, right? Ba-ba-da-da. Okay, I think we'll be fine. I need to actually put on more filters on this mic because I feel like on my mic specifically, because I feel like there are times where it's like peaking and then when it shouldn't be peaking. Oh, let's get into it. And let's continue. Oh yeah, I forgot to put on the thumbnail that this was like part 5, but it's part 5 for like anyone watching the VODs after. It's part 5 of the whole Danganronpa thing, but there's like a playlist that I have, so it should be in order from there. But let's begin. Let's talk to Aoi Hina.
So,
Hey, Makoto. I've been thinking about something. It's about the repository. What is this? What is it?
hmm.
After Hifumi and Taka's bodies disappeared, we split up to look around, right? I was really scared, so me and Sakura stuck together.
But,
And we came right to the repository to, look around. When we got here, the repository was locked. We couldn't get inside. It was locked. Who would lock it? Who has the power to lock the repository? Very interesting. If I just pause, I'm trying to like gauge the volumes to make sure everything is fine.
hmm.
And we came here as soon as the search started, so there's no way someone could have beat us here. So that's true, then who locked it and why is it unlocked now? I wonder the same thing. The door was locked when the search for the bodies began, but now it's wide open. There might be some secret lurking in there, but I'll probably have to leave this area to figure it out. I don't like how they're dead. Oh, someone used a great thing. Sakura! There are many aspects to this incident this time. Too many, to be honest. I don't have a bottle of water with me. Actually, never mind, I do. It's like half full. Okay, it's fine. Considering that it may be good to look back on everything that's happened.
So then.
Would you like my help? Yes, please. Thank you. Let's look back at things. This morning, only 4 of us met up at the dining hall. Hina, Kyoko, you, and myself. We waited for the others, but nobody showed up, so we all decided to go look for them. It was around 8 o'clock when we began our search. And soon after we split up, Kyoko disappeared. Did we still not find where Kyoko is? I remember, how do we not know where she is? After that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room on the 3rd floor, then quickly came and got you and me. According to Celeste, she was attacked by a suspicious individual and lay unconscious for about an hour. In other words, she was attacked an hour before we found her, meaning just after 7 o'clock. Based on the picture Celeste took, we discovered her attacker was dressed in a strange costume. It was Robo Justice. It kind of looks like Optimus Prime, not gonna lie. Optimus Prime is a killer, guys. Oh no. It also became clear that this Robo Justice had dragged Hifumi away. After meeting up with Toko and Byakuya, we began searching for the costume assailant. We found an injured Hifumi in the library on the 2nd floor. Time for you to go, you'll be back in a bit. Okay, good luck with your performance and have fun. I hope you have a great time. We took him down to the nurse's office on the 1st floor, then resumed our search. But not long after leaving the nurse's office, Celeste was acting pretty strange last time, not gonna lie. What's wrong? I saw a shadow. Something moving around at the top of the stairs. Based on Celeste's claim, we went back to the second floor where we split up and began searching. Then right after that, Celeste screamed. This time she had apparently seen the suspect on the third floor. Hearing her screams, we quickly made our way to the third floor. Celeste, what's wrong? What's wrong? That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him. A strange costume man. I don't know how to do Celeste's accent at all. I would try, but I can't. I feel like I'm gonna butcher it. I'm like, finally here. He ran off as soon as I screamed. You have to clean the kitchen? Ah. How come they're making you do the work? Get someone else to clean it. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. And then... Huh? What? What was that? They came from downstairs. It must have been... Hifumi! He's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back. At that point, we decided to split up into two groups. Celeste, Tina, and I went back to the nurse's office. Meanwhile, you, Byakuya, and Toko pursued the suspect on the third floor. And when we got back to the nurse's office, we found Hifumi's corpse, which is also when we heard the body discovery announcement play. A body has been discovered. I left Celeste and Hina alone and we headed back to the third floor to tell the others what had happened.
However,
But at the same time, we had discovered Taka's body in the equipment room, which means Hifumi and Taka's bodies were discovered right around the same time. Because I remember hearing the body discovery announcement play right after finding Taka. And that's when I showed up and told you and Byakuya that Hifumi had been killed, right? Then you, me, and Byakuya all headed back to the nurse's office, leaving behind Toko who had fainted. But as soon as we left the physics lab, we ran into Celeste, who just arrived to tell us something very unusual. His body disappeared! Hifumi's body has disappeared. We hurried back to the nurse's office to discover that his corpse was in fact gone. Hello, Serena. Welcome to the stream. We're just recapping what happened, so. Then we remembered we had abandoned the unconscious Toko and rushed back to the equipment room. This can't be happening. Byakuya seemed really concerned for Toko, not gonna lie. Are you catching actually not, there's no way he's gonna catch feels. Like he doesn't seem like the type. This time, oh, that's not your voice, Sakura. This time Taka's body had disappeared. So from there, we began our search for both of the missing bodies. And after some time, Celeste told us she'd found the bodies. And we all headed to the repository. Why is it always Celeste finding things this time? And there we rediscovered the two bodies that had apparently vanished. Celeste is a little saucy today, not gonna lie. That brings us up to now. Looking back, things have certainly been very active. If you want to look back at the case again, just let me know. I'm fine anytime. It's okay, I don't think we have to. Let's look at Hifumi. Oh, I just realized Byakuya is there. Oh, I'm stupid. Hifumi's big cold body is laying on the floor. His really big body. Makoto, I don't think you have to point that out. Are you fat shaming Makoto? Are you fat shaming Makoto? I mean, how on earth was the killer able to move someone so big? I mean, they have a trolley right there, so I wouldn't be surprised. From the nurse's office, where he was discovered to hear the repository, all the way from the first floor to the third, and all without anyone noticing it. How the hell? It's not good, I just don't get it. I can think about it later. For now, I have to finish investigating Hifumi myself. If I remember correctly, Hifumi's fatal injury was also a blow to the head. Probably from Justice Hammer 3, which was lying on the floor in the nurse's office. Huh? Wait. Something's off about his body. Why am I getting this feeling? Something's different. Why? What's wrong? What? Something about Hifumi's body in the nurse's office versus his body right now. His glasses! Oh! There's blood on his glasses here, but he doesn't have glass. He doesn't. Oh! Who switched out his glasses? When his body was in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood. But now they're completely clean. Very sussy indeed. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses off? But who would do that and why? Very sussy indeed, huh? You know, you know when you have like a tiny pimple near the like edge of your nose? I have one now and it hurts, and it's annoying me so much. I can't. Taka, he'll never move again. According to the Monokuma file, Taka died from a blow to the head. We found Justice Hammer 4 near his body in the equipment room. This is what he used to kill him. There's a tarp laid out under his body. Did the killer use this to move Taka's body? The way there wouldn't be any blood left behind while the body was moved. Blue tarp has been added to the triplets. Thank you. Byakuya, my boy. Do you think Hiro really did it? I don't see how anyone could think otherwise. When the attacks and murders and disappearances all happened, every one of us had an alibi. And the last thing Hifumi said when he died. Yeah, he said Hiro's name.
So in other words...
Then there is no room to suspect anyone else. Okay, but if he did do it, why would he hide his identity with that weird costume? Maybe he thought that no matter what happened, he'd be safe, as long as his face was covered. Because he's the fool of the century, you see. I mean, he is kinda dumb. He is kind of stupid, not gonna lie. He's not the sharpest one here, but do you really think that's enough to explain it? In fact, there's a clue hiding in there somewhere.
What?
And is that it? That's all that bothers you about the case? Well, no, there are a few other things. Like, why did the killer try to hide the bodies? They probably figured that if we couldn't find the bodies, we couldn't complete our investigation. But if that's the case, we found the bodies pretty easily, didn't we? Again, it comes back to the fact that the culprit was a moron. Is that really all there is to it? The other thing that bothers me is, why'd they bother killing 2 people?
What?
Give me a sec, okay. What? Because all the rules says is, if you can kill someone and get away with it, you graduate, right? So if you're the killer, your #1 priority is not getting caught. But killing 2 people means more clues, more chances you'll get found out.
I see.
Hold on. Perhaps. I see, so that's what you mean. I don't get it. I am very I have a smooth brain, please. I don't know.
That's enough.
Ah! I dropped my phone. Don't talk to me as if we're friends. Huh? What's with the attitude? Byakuya, I thought we were friends, man. Come on. I helped you on one case. You're gonna help me on this case, right?
Goodbye.
Thanks to you, I might have some fun with this after all. His mysterious words hung in the air as he left the repository. He talked as if he'd figured something out. But if he did, would I have killed him to tell me what it was? Makoto, he's never gonna let you know. I feel like... The hammers! There are hammers of all different sizes hanging on the wall, although some are more like mallets. Mallets? Could the Justice hammers have been designed using these as No, they are those, Makoto. Come on. It's pretty obvious that they're missing also. Makoto, please. You have to be a lot smarter than that. Either way, all the hammers here have always seen a lot of use. They're all covered in debris and chalky stone powder. Wait. For some reason, this one hammer isn't dirty at all. And it's wet. Why is it wet? Did someone wash it recently? Spotless hammer has been added to the true blood section. Arigato. I don't think there's anything else in here, so we might as well. There's only one way in and out of this room. Through the door that Hina said was locked before. There's definitely a lock on the door, but it can only be locked from inside the repository. I don't see any way to lock it from in the art room. The door can only be locked from inside the repository, which makes me wonder. Hina and Sakura confirmed that the door was locked after we started looking for the missing bodies. The door is designed so that it can only be locked from inside the repository. In other words, when Hina checked it, someone had already gone to the repository and locked the door. When they were done, they unlocked it and left, which is why it's unlocked now. But Hina claims that there's no way someone could have beaten them to the repository. So that certain someone. What if it's a... Hear me out? What if it's Hifumi that was in the repository? Because honestly, the only way I can see it happening that is Hifumi is because he probably cleaned his glasses, right? To be able to see to come here? Or something? I don't know. What do you mean? There's nothing else. Oh, this? It's a dolly, it doesn't have any handles. I saw this in the art room before. I guess it's used to move statues around. It's kind of awkward, but if you bend down, it's not too hard to use. Huh? But wait. Wasn't this in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? And look at the wheel. There's a blood stain on it. So there's blood on the wheel of the dolly that was moved from the equipment room to the repository. What's the explanation for that? I think there's gotta be a clue around here somewhere. Maybe we should check somewhere else. There's some places I already know about. First, the nurse's office, where Hifumi was found, and the equipment room, where Taka was found. Oh my god. Is that their way of telling me to go to the nurse's office? Huh? I think that's their way of telling me to go to the nurse's office, probably, right? Because there's nothing in here, probably. Yeah, let's go to the nurse's office. Actually, I kind of want to go this way first. Ooh, this way to the physics lab. Hello, is anyone in here? No. It's crazy how it's just a huge air humidifier. Air purifier. Oh! Oh wait, there's skid marks. There's some kind of tire mark going. Did I say skid mark? I meant tire mark. I'm stupid. There's some kind of tire mark going through the pool of blood in the middle of the room. That reminds me about the doll in the repository. There was blood on its tire. Ow! Could that blood have come from here? Which could mean that Taka's body was moved from the equipment room to the repository using the dolly. Both rooms are on the 3rd floor, so that should definitely have been possible. Nice, nice one. Even are those tarps, those blue things on the right side? Even the dolly was used to move Taka's body. What about Hifumi? Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office on the 1st floor. Even with the dolly, there's no way to get it up to the 3rd floor. That's still a total mystery. It's a tarp. I fucking knew it. Just recently too. Makoto, come on. Hello, Jill. I was sleeping right here when the killer carried the body away. I'm super pissed I missed such an ultimately rare event. Alright. Thank you, Jill, but I think that's all we need from you. Just as Hammer 4, the weapon that was used to kill Taka. The body was removed, but the burner weapon was just left here. I don't think there's anything else we need in the equipment room, actually. I think we got everything we need. I am supposing so. Unless... Let's go to the nurse's office, actually. Let's actually go back, because I feel like that's hard I should like talk about. I don't know why this song reminds. This like the it's like a jazz type of- Can I get this one specifically? Going to Okay, he's not gonna talk about the top right. Oh, okay. Alright, that's fine. Let's just get out of here, cause there's really not. That looked like an oddish on the wall. Someone drew something and it looked like an oddish. Let's go down. Actually, I want to check that one. I want to check the rec room, because the rec room was where we first found Celeste also. The main things are like the first floor and third floor. Hammer. There's a hammer. Celeste. Was she really attacked with this Justice Hammer 1? What the heck is with this thing? Huh? What is that up there? I don't know. I guess it isn't important. Oh well. Let's just go down to the nurse's office. The nurse's office is one more floor down. It's so funny how it has hearts on the door. It makes sense, but actually, does it really? Hello, Celeste. Just as Hammer's 3, the one that used to kill Fumi. Someone moved the body but left the weapon behind? Hello, Celeste. You're acting a little sussy today. Celeste, do you have anything to say? What are you investigating, Celeste? I am not investigating anything. Precisely speaking, I am simply going around seeing if Hero might be hiding somewhere. What about you? Oh, you know, I'm just checking this and that. The main thing on my mind is how someone could have moved Hifumi's body.
Let's see.
How was Hifumi moved, huh? When it disappeared, you were supposed to be in the nurse's office, right?
Yes, indeed.
Correct. Hino was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. But she seemed to be getting worse, so I took her to the bathroom. And when you got back, the body was gone. We could not have gone for more than a minute or two. Yeah, Hina said the same thing. So then the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time?
Indeed.
It would seem so. Carry out someone as big as Hifumi in only a couple minutes is... Can't think of it as anything less than impossible. Okay, good to know, good to know, good to know. Information. Trash can. Wait, what? What? It's too small to be a handkerchief. It's a glasses cleaning cloth. It's got some kind of cartoon character on it. It's also covered in blood.
Oh.
Oh, did you find something? Yeah, there's a cleaning cloth in the trash
Huh?
can. Cleaning cloth? And it's all bloody. Whoever this belonged to must have used it to wipe off some blood. But who would need to do something like that? I haven't the slightest idea. Me either, but I think it might be important. You are back. Welcome back. How was the performance? Oh, Byakuya. So this is where you were. I've been looking for you. You have? I want to thank you for what you did. Not that you meant to, but you ended up making this little game of ours very interesting indeed. You should go to Hero's room. Oh, let me give you this. Meet me in the dining hall. This is the note Hero wrote to get us all to meet up, right?
Hmm.
You remember well. Well, the penmanship was pretty remarkable, so it left an impression.
It's all clear.
Anyway, this makes it all clear, right? This is a trap. What is? Things grow ever more exciting. What are you talking about? I've already repaid my debt. I don't owe you any more explanation.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Okay, so you said to go to Hero's room, but what's waiting for me there? It was really good. Oh, that's good to hear. It's nice that you had fun. Is that all the performances you had today, or do you have more to go to after? Heroes room. We were gonna be going around. I actually don't know where Heroes room. Kyoko, Mondo. Okay. Junko. Oh, you're dead also. Oh, the misery. Where's his room? Leon, I don't care about Leon. Hero. The door is unlocked. Guess I can go inside. If I could just say to go look, it might not be a great idea, but I'm gonna take the plunge. That was the only one today. The show's still going. Oh, okay. Ooh. Ooh, his room is really pretty. Where did he even get it all from? Makoto, your room is so plain. Come on. Why can't you? You can't get like some posters and put that on. More importantly, he still hasn't turned up, which means he can't really complain if I don't get his permission to search his room, right? Start from what's on the table. That's Monokuma. Ah, he has sigils everywhere. Bathroom. Prayer beads. I soundlessly checked the bathroom. There's nothing in here. It's pretty grungy though. How's the bathroom even get this dirty? I mean, do you see the guy's room? Come on. I don't think there's something in the cardboard box. It's blueprints for something. Oh, it's Robo Justice. No. It is Hero, isn't it? Something's made of out of. It looks like cardboard, plastic, and plaster. Is this Robo Justice? And it's in Hero's room? But wait, these blueprints. Something about it bothers me. Wait. I don't know. I think that's all for this room. No. No, it can't be. Big news. What's wrong? We found Kyoko. Where has she been this whole time? Where is she? Wait, I wasn't done. There's more big news.
Just a second.
Robo Justice showed up too. Robo Justice. It's Hero wearing the costume.
Okay.
Anyway, as soon as you can, head to the pool on the second floor. Do you think Hero and Kyoko would turn up at the same time? Anyway, I have to head to the pool. I ran off to the second floor as fast as I could. Gotta go fast. This is the first time we're ever gonna get anything. Oh, look, they're all there. Hello. Hello, everyone. Kyoko?
I mean,
Man, I had the worst day. Hero? Celeste, what's up? I am positive that is the suspicious individual that attacked me. Byakuya! What's up? What's up, man? Apparently that ridiculous object is Hero. I'd ask Kyoko for the deals if I were you. Let's ask Kyoko last then. Robo Justice finally made his appearance, huh? Guess Kyoko's the one that found him. Come on, Hero! Hero? Huh?
oh, hey, Makoto.
That's a good question. Why do I look like this? What? Did someone come along and remodel me while I was sleeping? Was it the Illuminati? Oh, Hero, you stay dumb. You stay. Never change,
Right.
Hero. I found Hero. He was jammed into the pool room lock. Why was he? Looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and woke him up.
Don't be mean.
Still can't believe you kicked me. Could have been a little more gentle about it, like, I don't know, caress my face or something. Oh, Hero, you wanna...
What?
That's creepy. Anyway, Kyoko, where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden without a trace.
Well,
There's something I had to check up on. What do you mean? Never mind. I can't never mind.
nothing.
Never mind. God, Makoto.
Hey,
More importantly, she says that, but does she have any idea? Does she know people think she might be spying for the mastermind?
and?
First of all, Hiro, you need to explain to us why you're dressed like that.
I mean,
Oh, well, I mean, I have no idea. 1 second I was asleep and don't even know how it happened. Then I woke up and then I was here.
hmm.
I don't care. There's something about that costume. It pains me to just look at you. Michi Makoto. Hello, Donald Henniker. Hello. Welcome to the stream.
Huh?
Well,
Let me
I don't
out
know
of
what's up with
here.
this thing, but I can't actually get it off. A little help? Why would you make something she can't take off by herself?
You got it all wrong.
I didn't make the stupid friggin' thing.
It would seem.
There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. Looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. We don't really have a choice. Let's help him. It took everyone's help, but slowly we were able to get Hiro out of the suit. It took a few minutes, but eventually we got all the pieces off. Free at last. Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits Hiro?
So then.
More to the point, nobody but Hiro will be able to wear that costume. Wait.
Um,
What? Hold on a sec.
Honestly.
Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints were in your room as well.
Is that okay?
In other words, it's obvious to everyone that you made this costume. That's true, I saw the blueprints myself. She just said yeah.
Could it be?
Then it's obvious. The one who put this costume on and went around attacking everyone
That's terrible.
was Hiro. Shall we tie him up and gag? Hey, yo! Can I get that tree? I mean, what?
Just the worst.
Good idea. We wouldn't want him killing anyone else.
what?
Hold on, guys. I think that's going a little too
That's
far.
right.
He may be a suspect, but he deserves fair treatment.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean,
Um,
attacking blueprints. I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
What the heck?
You can't talk your way out of this. It's been decided you killed them.
Please.
I feel bad for you. He does got no clue what's going on, man. Did Hiro kill them? Did you? I don't know.
What are you saying?
You're the only one who can wear this costume. So who else could possibly be the costume attacker?
What the heck?
How do you know I'm not the only one? Maybe you should try it on yourself before you convict me.
Okay.
Fine, if you're gonna be a jerk about it, I will. Well, missing a bit, Hina started putting on the Robo Justice costume. Oh wow, that is definitely
look.
not.
See how loose it is? I mean, come on. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got
Rip
anywhere.
Hero, yeah.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
And
Hero, everything points to you, man.
you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
You can't bend
That's
at the
not
waist.
a very nice thing to say.
Hmm?
Hmm?
I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
How did you get in there in the first place?
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right? I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hero could have fit into this dumb costume.
In a huff, Hina took the suit back off.
Ah,
Well, now you're all out of excuses.
Um.
No, see, it's because you're a girl. If it was another guy, then Makoto, go ahead. Okay. Against my will, I picked up the pieces off the floor and tried putting it on. Shouldn't Byakuya try it on since they're like almost the same height, basically? It's no good. The arms are too long. There's no way I can wear this.
Just a second.
See, I told you it was impossible. You are absolutely right. It seems this costume was made to fit Hiro's body exactly.
But.
Then there's really another costume. They must have one that looks the same, but it befits them.
Honestly.
If you insist on this line of defense, then show us some evidence.
What the heck?
Evidence? You claim there's another suit, yes, then you must find it and show it to us. Oh, Hiro, good luck, man.
Just the worst.
Who cares? Hiro's the one without an alibi during this whole thing anyway.
That's terrible.
Which is how we know it's him. I mean, is that really true? I have no idea what's been happening. Cause someone like me? Tell me. Wait, I can't act. Robo Justice costume has been added. Let's fucking go. We talk to anyone else.
What the heck?
It's not talking away. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
What the heck?
If you don't tell me what's going on, how am I supposed to understand? I think I figured out that someone's been killed, right? Two people actually. Well, two people were killed. Taka and Hifumi.
What?
Yeah, man. Why are you freaking out? You did it.
Please. Huh?
Oh wait, hold on. Those two are the ones that were killed.
How about that?
That's it. I know who did it.
So then.
You may as well tell us then.
Hmm.
Taka and Hifumi were fighting over alter ego, right?
I'm at least 30%
Which means alter
right.
ego and or chi. Are you fucking stupid, man? Bro, are you that
Correct.
Hero? I see. That's unfortunate.
Please.
What the heck?
Stop trying to trick us. Just admit that you did it, okay?
Um.
I'm telling you, you got it all wrong.
Oh,
I know
so
that
then.
note. Note? Last
Um,
night, someone slipped a weird note under my door. And here's what it said. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma won't find out, so don't tell anyone else. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. But the last thing I remember is going to the rec room, then for some reason I fell asleep.
Hey.
The real killer probably drugged me or something.
Just the worst.
Not a chance.
So.
No, hold on. He could be onto something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that. I told you, someone's trying to set me up. Secret passage, a chance to escape. Someone wrote all that to trick me.
Ah.
Even if that's true, you must be one dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that floats in front of you. Hina, you would have done the exact same thing, girly. They prayed all my desires to get out of here to deceive me.
Ah.
Still don't buy it.
Don't be mean.
Well, you should buy it. Don't be mean. You heard him.
Just a second.
Show us the note. With pleasure. I have it right here in my pocket.
No way.
It looks like I lost it. Hero, you're a lost cause, man. Come on.
Ah.
Yeah, sure.
Please.
Hero, you're a lost cause, bro. Come on. That was quintessential evidence and you lost the note. As I said before, if you want us to believe you, you must produce evidence. Can you show us the notes? I have no particular issue with what you claim, but if you want us to believe you, give us a reason. Poor hero. Now then, shall we resume our investigation? There's no time to waste before the class trial begins. Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it.
What the heck?
Why? Why did you kill them? Tell us, hero.
Just the worst.
Was it really to get the money? Oh yeah, it was like what, 10 million? Honestly, I would take it. Oh god. I wouldn't. 10 million is a lot of money, man. But considering they're all like ultimates, they probably don't need that money. They're like rich as fuck, and Byakuya's like rich as fuck also, man. Like, what's the point? What's the? Give me a sec. Give me. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Yeah, that must be it. You must be totally broken, that's why.
Please.
What are you saying?
Just be thankful we haven't bound and gagged you. You have time to yell and carry on. You have time to search for your evidence, right?
What?
Oh, you're right. I need to look for the second student and that. Give me a sec. I have to. Let me. Okay, I guess I'd better get going. Better get back. Oh my god, I can't read. I guess I'd better get back to guard duty. I was gonna ask Taka. Jen said Jack to switch with me. But if she and Sakura got into a fight, we have a catastrophe on our hands. Well, bye. One by one, everyone peeled away. Makoto, do you have a second? Huh? I want you to help me with the investigation.
It would seem.
Looks like I got a light start on this one, so I need to make up some ground. Sure, I don't mind helping, but can you promise me something? Later when we have time, will you tell me why you disappeared?
Why is that?
No. Makoto, stop trying to pry. To reject me so simply. Anyway, I need your help. You don't mind, do you? Oh, okay.
Shall we go?
Thanks. Now then, shall we? Makoto's trying too hard. So Makoto, first I'd like to examine the corpses. Examine the corpses. I can't believe I'm hearing that from a girl the same age as me.
Correct.
Dead bodies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than the living.
Hey.
Wouldn't you agree? How am I supposed to answer?
Anyway,
We have to hurry before the class trial begins again. Yeah, you're right. Okay then, show me where the bodies are. They're in the repository. Then I guess we should head that way for now. Where was the repository? Third floor. Where's the... Oh, there it is. It's so annoying that weird that they put like the stairs in like completely two different areas, man. Repositories over here. Look, it looks like Oddish. That's Oddish. Club Penguin. A SpongeBob or something like that. I don't know. Okay, let's just go in. Hifumi and Taka. For a moment, Kyoko seems to go rigid. But only for a moment.
so then.
Well done, let's get started. She crouched down next to Taka and without hesitation began poking and prodding the bodies.
I knew it.
The Monokuma file was right. They were killed using similar weapons. Her movements were so smooth, she was so calm. Seeing how comfortable she was actually made me feel a little more comfortable. Let's talk to Celeste. I mean, not Celeste. Did I say Celeste by accident? Kyoko. Let's talk to Kyoko. So bad, man. You did?
Hey.
You remember the wristwatch Takao's wore on his left hand? He wore a wristwatch?! Are you so oblivious to the people around you? Do you dislike other people that much? No, I just never noticed he had a wristwatch. No, that's not it. Anyway, you said he had a watch?
So then,
Take a look. Oh my god, he does have one. It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving, right? It most likely broke when he had this encounter with his assailant. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. So that mean the watch was broken sometime just after 6. Damn.
that's right.
But last night, Taka's watch definitely wasn't broken. How can you tell? I can't even see it. Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointlessly at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that. Bedtime for all the boys and all the little boys and girls.
In other words,
So if it worked around 10 last night, it couldn't have been broken at 6 p.m. Meaning it must have happened at 6 this morning. Broken wristwatch has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook.
however,
And that's not all. Look at Taka's left hand. Oh, he has a paper! You're right, there's something white in there.
Makoto,
Can you try and pry it out? Me?
because
Rigor mortis had already set in. Boys are better suited for this kind of manual labor, right? Okay. She's gaslighting me! After some effort, I was finally able to free the object from his tightly clenched fist. A piece of paper.
hey,
Was that all he had in his hand? Yeah, that's it. Just a little scrap of paper doesn't seem like much of a clue, does it?
is that right?
I wonder about that. Kyoko then turned to Ifumi's body.
So then,
Let's check Ifumi's body now. Perhaps he left us a few clues on his own. Why would we get it? Why would he get what? Why would he? Okay, I don't understand. Let's check here, body. The biggest problem I have right now is how the killer was able to move Ifumi's massive corpse. From the from the nurse's office where he was discovered to here in the repository, all the way from the first to the third, and all without anyone noticing it. Just can't see how that's possible. Further, it seems that Hifumi died from a blow to the head. He was most likely killed using Justice Hammer 3, which we found in the nurse's office. But when we found his body in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered in blood. But now they're spotless. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses clean? But who would do that? Oh, they used the little the cleaner from India in the trash can in the nurse's office. Was that all? So did you find anything?
indeed,
I did, more than I expected, to be honest. Look at this. A wad of paper.
that's right.
Hifumi had it hidden on him. Hidden?
Indeed.
He'd stuffed it in his pants, so I can only assume he hid it on purpose.
Why is that?
It was just his pants, not like his socks or something. I don't know what that means.
Hey.
Anyway, let's take a look at the paper. Go ahead, Makoto. Open it up. When I think of how it was stuffed down his pants, it's like, better be important, Hifumi, or I'll never forgive you for this. Oh! Found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else from now on. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6.
So,
That's the note that Hiro had! It's the same thing Hiro said. Then he was telling us the truth.
however,
Although it's not exactly the same, is it?
Uh,
Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door. And that's what it said. Found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so we don't... Holy shit, I can't read. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else. But now, let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. Hiro told us that his note said to meet at 1 a.m. But the note they wrote to Hifumi asking to meet at 6 a.m.
Is that right?
Hold on. Just because Hifumi had the note doesn't mean it wasn't meant for him. Hmm?
So...
Part of it has been torn off, right? I think there's likely some meaning there. I can't read. There's some meaning to the part of it being ripped. Could you maybe explain it one more time? Think carefully.
Hey,
Why would he have been clutching that scrap of paper so tightly? I have no idea.
so then...
What if it wasn't just a scrap of paper when he was holding it? What if it was something more important? And how would something like important like that become a mere scrap of paper? That's what you need to answer. What if it's the paper
Hey.
that Taka had? The two victims this time definitely had their yearbook handbooks on them. So the handbooks have nothing to do with how the murders were carried out. Not that there are any reasons to think they were connected in the killings in the first place. So you're saying I don't have to think about the handbooks this time, right?
Is that right?
If you didn't have to think about them at all, I wouldn't have gone out of my way to mention it. All I said was that they weren't used to help carry out the murders. There may come a point, however, where a handbook may play a role. The handbook may play a role. I don't think I understand, but if Kyoko thinks it's important, I'd better keep it in mind. E-handbook? What the fuck, man? Already? Ding dong, bing bong, let's fucking go. It's time for cholesterol.
Are you excited? Are you pumped? It's time for the class trial to begin!
It's time for a class trial to begin. Let's fucking go.
Like the bright burst of fireworks, like the flash of a soul clashing with life and death. And so, with no further ado, everyone please meet at the usual spot.
Yes,
Make
sir.
your way to the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
Yes, Monokuma,
It
if you
would
say so.
seem-
It's unfortunate, but I suppose this is where our investigation comes to an end. You have to figure out the rest for yourself and come to a proper conclusion. Yeah, you're right.
Shall we go?
Well, you better get going. Okay. I am actually gonna put on a jacket because I feel pretty cold. I'll be back. I need. Oh! Okay. I don't know why I like wearing headphones over my hoodie. Okay. Okay. Everyone had heard Monokuma's proclamation. They were gathered by the red door. As soon as we were all there,
Monokuma appears!
why are there two of them? I barely have enough time with one, and now there's two of them.
Wrong.
Nope, not multiplication. It just looked that way because of illusion. Oh, fuck off, Monokuma. Stop. Screw off with your illusion thing. I'm moving so fast it only looks like I'm multiplied. Can you guys tell which one is the real? I don't care, honestly. I just want you two out of here.
Whew.
Can we just get on the elevator already?
Boy, boy. Tough crowd.
You're not playing along? 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 If I had an if I had a if I had a Go XLR, this would be so much more fun.
Stop talking.
We're not here to play with you.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
Hey.
Then if everyone's here and ready to go, please board the pain train elevator. I'll see you guys down there.
Let's go.
Okay then, shall we?
Please.
Hold on, I'm not mentally prepared yet.
What the heck?
You'll never be mentally prepared. You can't run away anymore, hero. You're gonna pay for your sins.
What the heck?
I told you already, I didn't do it for serious.
Hmm.
That reminds me, did you ever find out our costume or the notes? Well, no, but how unfortunate. Then it would seem we have our culprit.
Hey,
This isn't the place to talk about it. Save your accusations for when we get to the courtroom.
That's right.
She's right. Let's get down there first, and then the story can really begin. That's right. I have to. I have to do it. I can't let whoever killed Fumi and Taka get away with it. For everyone who's still alive, and for the two that lost their lives. The one who killed Fumi and Taka. The one who killed two of our friends. The killer is me. I killed them. Let's actually save before we get into it. Let's go. Let's go. Ikimasu. Began to walk toward the elevator. Once everyone was aboard, it's time for an emergency meeting. Doors closed on their own, and the steel box began to move. Sussy. Oh, it's so little now. The clunking of the elevator kept us company as we fell further and further down. Hello, Luna Ito. Is that how you pronounce your name? I'm sorry if I said it wrong. But welcome to the stream. Hello. There was no going back. Until we settled all this, we couldn't go anymore. I'm not sure how long it was before the elevator finally came to a stop. The elevator door slid open, opening up onto a cruel fate. He revamped it. What the heck? It's new. It's all blue. Well, I see all of you gathered together like this. I realize how few of you there are left. Your school life is slowly reaching its climax.
Just the worst.
Only because of you. Why are you making us do such cruel things to each other?
What?
What? Do you really hate me so much? But I'm so cute. Honestly, I wouldn't mind a like plushie of Monokuma. Just punch it every day. Fucking just kick it.
Come on.
Stop goofing around and begin the trial. Don't rush me. Of course I'm gonna start it. I will never be like, stay tuned for the action-packed class trial after this commercial break. Speaking of which, stay tuned for the action. No, I'm just joking. Imagine. I'd never hold out on you like that. Okay, let's begin. Get your assigned seats. Imagine if I was like, yeah, you know what? We'll be back after a commercial break, guys. And so the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly fate, a deadly class trial. Would you like to save? Thank you very much. Hi. I think... What is set skills? What is lost? Increase the time limit for each phase. Ooh. Downshift. What the heck is this? I never... Huh? Melodious voice. Increases damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. Effective during the bullet time Ooh! So if I... Oh! Ooh, these are actually kind of cool. Downshift. Reduces your aim speed. Effective during the non... I don't... Increases the time limit for each phase. Effective... Okay. That's kind of cool. I didn't know it. that we can do that. I think we're ready though. Not gonna lie. Okay, we're ready.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine
Let's
the
begin.
results.
This is case number 3.
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment.
Here we
But
go.
if you pick the
Here we
wrong
go.
one,
It's time to start. I'm scared.
then I'll punish everyone besides
The
the
blackened.
and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
Oh my god.
Now then, to begin with...
We already know who did it.
Uh-huh. What? Monokuma's face.
It was Hiro. He does not have an alibi.
No,
for
no,
when
no,
the
no,
murders
no,
took
that's not
place,
true.
and
We
found
found
him
his
in that
notes.
suit.
Don't try and deny it. You killed them.
Nah. I don't know, actually. I
I
actually don't know who killed him.
Someone knocked me out. I was asleep the whole time. I don't know anything about it.
Shut your murdering mouth, murderer!
You're one to say. You killed a million people also.
Who are you calling a murderer?
I am sorry to say, Hiro, but we do have evidence. Blueprints for the suit. Parts we assume were used to build it, and all of it was found in your room. You have to admit, the evidence is quite compelling. It
Interesting.
points to you as having created the suit and wearing it while committing crime after crime.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know. I
It's
don't
okay,
know. I don't
Hero.
know.
It's okay, Hero. Is Hero really the killer, or for anything else, we have to make that clear? I always hate the chewed bullets part. I don't know why. Yasuhiro's message. Okay, I think that's the only one.
Everything we found in your room, the
No!
blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough that you are the culprit.
Okay.
I don't know anything about that stuff. It's not true. It's a conspiracy.
How do I speed it up again?
Hiro, why? Why did you kill?
No. Just
Oh.
hold on a second.
Okay, I completely forgot about the controls, so that's my bad. I mean, looking at the blueprints, their handwriting is awfully messy. Remember, right? Hero's handwriting is beautiful.
Everything we found in your room, the blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof.
Hero has beautiful handwriting, my boy. It's better than mine.
Are we sure Hiro really made those blueprints?
What do you mean?
Well, take a look at this. It's the note that Hiro wrote.
He actually
Asking
does have
everyone
really
to
nice
meet up
handwriting.
after alter ego disappeared.
Mine is really bad. My handwriting is horrid.
The handwriting's obviously different, wouldn't you say? When you compare it to the blueprints.
Someone has like childlike handwriting.
There's no way you could think the same person made both of them.
I have to take off my hoodie. That's not...
Unless that person made it a point to disguise their handwriting.
No, the differences are bigger than that, I think.
Come on. I'm not smart enough to think of trying to change my handwriting.
Me.
Anyway.
I'm with Hero on this. I'm so stupid.
So Makoto, are you saying you don't think Hiro's the culprit?
Ow, my foot.
And he's not the only one. I think Hiro is innocent as well.
Same. So I'm just going with the flow. I don't.
That Robo Justice suit.
Hero.
Is it like Hiro said? Was there really someone running around in a second suit?
The suspicious individual hidden within the suit. Go ahead, Makoto. Tell them who it was.
Of course he passes it off to me.
So, who was in the Robo Justice suit?
I mean, it's the Illuminati. It was Hero. Yeah, it was Hero in the
As a
suit.
Hero, I can't think of anyone
It
else
fits
who
him
could have
perfectly.
been. Obviously, he was the one in that particular suit, and we never found any kind of second suit.
Nope.
Then there can be no doubt. Hiro is the prime suspect.
That doesn't make any sense. You just said Hiro didn't do it.
I mean,
It makes perfect sense. Hiro
This
was
is-
the suspicious individual in the suit,
unless he's
but
being
he's not the
framed.
culprit.
So what
Unless
you're
Hero's
saying
being
is-
framed. Oh my god.
That's right. The culprit in this case has nothing to do with being in the Robo-Justice suit.
Oh?
What? Now that's a bold assumption.
And what reason do you have to make
I love
such
how
a
it's just
statement?
Jill at
You do have a reason,
the
yes.
trials instead of just Toko.
Of course. But before we get to that, there's something else we need to clarify first.
What is
Hey,
this?
stop trying to boss us around.
All things have a proper order.
So what is it? What needs to be clarified?
We must clarify the method of transportation for Taka's lifeless body. It would seem that his corpse was
at a
moved
tarp.
using certain particular items. Makoto, can you tell us what they were?
They were a tarp and a dolly. The things that are used to blue tarp. Present item. There's still one more thing. And the dolly. It was the dolly. This one.
I got it! They were a dolly and a tarp, right?
Yes, they were. What's with that attitude?
So, let's see if I can explain. Taka's body disappeared from the equipment room.
Yep.
And then we rediscovered it in the repository. And when we found it for the second time, it was wrapped in a blue tarp, right?
Exactly.
It was the same tarp that up until then was stored in the equipment room. So the killer must have seen it there and decided to use it when they moved Taka's body.
Yes,
That
sir.
way, they wouldn't leave any bloodstains while they were moving it.
But they were stupid,
Okay,
and they're
that
like,
explains the tarp. And the dolly?
Same thing. I'm sure the dolly was in the equipment room when we first found Taka's body there.
dude, I feel like they just like take pictures of them, right? And they like bring it.
But when the body disappeared, so did the dolly.
And there were skid marks of blood.
Later,
Well, tire marks,
when
not
Taka's
skid
body
marks.
reappeared in the repository, so did the dolly.
In other words, you think they used the dolly to move the body. Am I
Yes,
right? But are you sure you are not mistaken?
very much.
Huh?
Are you absolutely positive the dolly was in the equipment room when we found Taka's body?
Yes,
That
I am
dolly was made
absolutely sure.
specifically for moving large objects between the repository and the
I
object.
am 200% sure.
It would be very strange indeed to discover it had made its way to the equipment room. Is it not possible that it was in the repository all along, and you simply didn't realize it?
No,
She's raised an
Celeste.
objection. How do you respond?
Is Byakuya trying to be like devil's advocate? Doesn't matter what.
There is no shame in being
He's
wrong.
being devil's
Nobody
devil's
expects
advocate.
much
What the?
from you anyway.
Ah! She just called me stupid. After all that time I spent together in our free time, I gave you so much things, and this is how you repay me? You, Celeste.
We have all accepted the fact that you rarely understand what is going on around you.
I solved like 2 cases. What do you mean? I'm the one who did it. Do you scrub? I never had anyone sound so nice while being so mean. Maybe I can change her mind. If I can just explain to them why the dolly must have been moved from the equipment room to the repository. A new element has been added to the... Oh, really? Absolutely. Let's talk about reloading. Starting with this next bullet time battle, we're gonna add one more ingredient to the recipe. On the bottom of the screen, underneath the tempo marker, you'll see your ammo count. Up until now, there hasn't really been a limit on how you destroy your opponent's statements. But from now on, just locking on and pressing the left mouse button won't be enough to handle them. So now it will cost you 1 bullet to destroy a single remark. Once you run out of bullets, you can't destroy any more statements, no matter how locked on you are. However, you can reload by pressing the tab button. Okay. Just like locking on, you'll have to press the tab key in time with the tempo marker. Basically, just remember that the tab key now has a function along with the right mouse button and left mouse button. Oh yeah, we left off with, yeah. You will automatically reload at the start of fever time, and your ammo will not decrease. Oh, but if your action difficulty is set to gentle, you won't have to reload it at all. In which case, you can ignore everything I just said. Well done, good luck and have fun. Oh no! I hate this one the most. I actually hate this. Oh no.
You have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. Away with you. You miserable wretch. I cannot agree. You are a fool. Lies
Oh
will get
no!
you nowhere.
No!
Do your worst, you miserable wretch. You have it wrong.
This is so hard. What is this?
You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. Away with you. You miserable wretch. I cannot agree. You are a fool. Lies will get you nowhere.
Oh my
Do
god,
your
wait.
worst, you miserable wretch.
Oh my god, wait.
You miserable wretch.
Ah! It's been so long. I forgot how to do this. I forgot how to do this. You need to I know. I forgot how to do it. No! No!
Is this really the end for
No,
all
no,
of
no,
us?
no, 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 no. It's so annoying. How do I don't like, I don't know. It's hard. I like completely forgot the controls also. I completely forgot. This is gonna take a while, not gonna lie. Is it like...
You have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. Away with you. You miserable wretch. I cannot agree. You are a fool. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst, you miserable wretch. You have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. Away with you. You miserable wretch. I cannot agree.
It's so hard. What the
You are
heck?
a fool. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst, you miserable wretch. I cannot agree.
This should prove it.
Okay, I got it. Okay, I just had to like get into the vibe and be like, I need to like...
If you're asking for proof that the dolly moved, I have it right here.
Fever time when I go... I am like... How do I do the fever time again? I forgot the controls. Yeah, I forgot also. I don't know. I forgot. Oh my god. Are we gonna have another like that part? Are we gonna have something else like that? If we do, I'm gonna be screwed, not gonna lie.
When I found the dolly in the repository, one of the wheels had
I
a
just
blood
had to
stain on
like get in the zone. I was like, come on, just slow down and don't rush it. And we got it. It's okay.
There was a pool of blood in the equipment room with a tire mark in it that matched the dolly wheel's tread.
Yeah, man.
The killer probably rolled the dolly through the blood on accident as they wheeled the body out of the room. And as the blood dried on the tire, they moved the body into the repository. So there's my proof that the dolly was used to move Taka's body.
Ha! Jesus, Celeste really hate me that
Well,
much.
anyway, that was just something we had to get out of the way. Let's get back to the main subject.
Thank God they're like, oh yeah, you can try again. Don't worry. And instead of like, they're just gonna kill you right now.
The subject of how Robo Justice didn't do it. Because if it's not a killer robot, then what kind of robot is it?
I think fever time is space.
I'm not sure that really matters.
Should I search it up? Let me actually search it up just in case. Danganronpa. Fever. Fever time. No. How does fever time work in Danganronpa? I don't know, it's not telling me. It's okay. It's alright.
I'd be happy to explain why the occupant of the suit couldn't possibly be the killer. If you look back on how the body was transported, it will become immediately obvious.
Really? Oh my god. If I look at how the body was moved, it will be clear why the person in the suit couldn't have done it. What does he mean by that? Oh wait, the dolly doesn't have, like, so you have to like...
As we know,
okay, I think I know.
In the equipment room. And from there, the body was moved to the repository, correct?
Correct, wait. Let me like look at the controls, okay. Loading truth bullets. Move the mouse, okay. Quick select, press Q, truth bullets will automatically load. Wait, what? If you quickly press the Q button, truth bullets will be automatically loaded according to the... I don't know what that means. You can eliminate white noise, which is science, right? Left shift. Fire truth bullet, left mouse. Concentrated space. I don't know. It's wrapped in a tarp.
Loaded it onto the dolly and wheeled it off, right?
Okay.
Now, keep in mind that the dolly doesn't have a handle.
Well, yeah, but even without a handle, all you'd have to do is bend over.
That's a lie!
No, that's wrong. You're absolutely right that you could push a dolly without a handle if you stoop down low.
I mean, can't you also just use your foot?
If you were wearing that suit, do you
right?
think you could actually get into a position like that?
But you can like use your foot to be like, kick it, you know, like...
Think back to what you said when we were all checking out the suit together, remember?
Can't move it, the waist. Blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight. I just realized Hina had a bandage on her thigh.
See your feet, but you can't even bend at the waist. Am I right about that?
Now that you mention it, yeah.
It seems like it'd
Yeah,
be
girl,
awfully
that's what I
hard to push that
thought.
dolly if you couldn't bend over.
Well, what's to stop you from simply pushing the dolly with your feet?
When you can't even see your feet? You really think someone could kick the dolly all that way?
Never mind, it got me. Never.
It'd be totally impossible. Not that I can say for sure myself.
I mean, you can like sort of guess where your foot is, right? You know, just like kick it.
It's very unlikely you would have the dexterity to go about.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. Byakuya's right.
Isn't that just a matter of taking off the suit when you're ready to move the body?
You can take off the suit because there's a little clap on the... Oh, wait.
I got it! I don't think taking off the suit was an option. If you remember...
I mean, Jill wasn't there for that, so I don't blame her. I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually to get it off. A little help. Why would you make something you can't even take off by yourself? I didn't make the stupid friggin' thing. There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. Looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. We don't really have a choice. Let's help him.
That's true. It seems impossible to put the suit on or take it off without help.
Exactly. Does this mean two people are working together?
Hero wasn't just making it up.
Of course I wasn't making it up.
If he could have gotten it off
I honestly don't think Hero
don't
has
think
like
he would
the
have let us
ability to
see
kill
him
someone
wearing
either. Even if he wanted to try.
Showing up in the suit was basically an invitation for everyone to suspect it.
Yeah, that's right.
So, it's really, really true that Robo Justice couldn't have moved the dolly?
Yeah, exactly.
To be clear, whoever did move the body, it couldn't have been Hero in the robot suit, correct?
No, wait. Just a second, if you please. Have you forgotten about the picture that I took? You all got a good look at it, did you not? The image of Hifumi being dragged away by Robo Justice? If whoever was in that
Celeste is really sus. I don't.
That? Besides, do you remember what the now deceased Hifumi said?
How did you get hurt?
That guy hit me.
What guy?
Realm Justice, that's what I decided to call him just now.
So long as those facts exist, the proper conclusion is beyond question. The individual inside the suit and the culprit are one and the same.
I need to get some water.
Without a doubt.
Oh my god, I choked on my. Oh. It is sus. She is very sus. Sussy.
Hold on a second.
It's still far too early to reach that conclusion. Besides, there's no hurry to decide who did it.
Exactly.
Before we rush to a verdict, shouldn't we explore every single possibility? Instead of seizing on one viewpoint, the truth is uncovered by analyzing things from every angle.
Perhaps, but where do we go from here?
Let's review this series of unfortunate events from the beginning. Maybe we'll uncover something new.
Okay.
What a pain in the ass!
Jill, we're trying to
I
do
don't
something.
Disagree, but our lives are on the line. If this is what it takes, we have to do it.
Alright.
Plus, maybe we'll get to find out where the heck Kyoko was when everything went down.
Exactly.
All right, then. Let's take another look back at
She
what
just said she had to
happened.
do something, but she never really told
suppose
us.
we could start with this morning. 4 of us gathered together in the dining hall. Makoto, Hina,
Oh, Junko was
Kyoko,
dead. I
and
forgot about.
myself.
I forgot Junko died.
We waited there for
She didn't
quite
even
a
die in like a
while,
murder.
but
She just
nobody
died
else showed
because
up.
Monokuma.
So we went to look for everyone. That was around 8 a.m.
And as soon as we split up, Kyoko went missing.
Soon after that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room and quickly came to get Makoto and me.
It seems I was unconscious for about an hour after I was attacked by my mystery assailant. I know it was an hour because I remember being attacked a little after 7.
How do you remember?
That was when we saw Celeste's picture and discovered that her assailant had been wearing a strange costume. As it turns out, it was Robo Justice. It also soon became clear that this same Robo Justice had abducted Hifumi.
Okay.
We were soon joined in our search by Byakuya and Toko, and then went on to find Hifumi in the library. He was injured.
We're just
we took him
recapping
to
this
the
whole thing,
nurse's
so that's fine.
office
Just-
and resumed our
just
search
wait.
for the
Please just
suspect. But not long after leaving the nurse's office,
Celeste. Celeste is so sus today. She's like, I saw a shadow, something moving around at the top of the stairs.
When Celeste told us that, we
What happened
decided
to
split up
adapt and
search the
overcome,
second
huh,
floor.
girl?
And soon after that,
I saw someone moving around on the 3rd floor, and I yelled out to everyone as soon as I did.
Celeste, what's wrong? That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him, the strange costumed man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so I headed further down into the hallway and disappeared.
and then,
And then... Huh? What was that? They came from downstairs, it must have been. Hifumi! He's in the nurse's office. This is bad, come on, we have to go back.
at that point,
Oh,
we
Sassy,
decided to
oh.
divide up into two groups. Celeste, Hina, and I went back to the nurse's office, while Sakura, Byakuya, and Toko chased after the suspect.
Yup.
When we got back to the nurse's office, we found Hifumi, dead. And that's when we heard the
Hifumi's
body
legs are so
discovery
thin
announcement.
compared to the rest of him. I just noticed.
I left Celeste and Hina there and headed back to the third
Hifumi really
floor
be
to let
skipping
the
leg
others know what
day.
had happened.
It's like that one SpongeBob episode where Squidward is eating. It all went to his thighs, man. Except in this case, it went to his stomach. But you know.
Meanwhile, we had just discovered Taka's body in the equipment room. We must have found both bodies at almost exactly the same time.
Oh my god.
Because we heard the same announcement not long after we discovered his body.
And that's when I told you guys about Hifumi. Then the three of us headed for the nurse's office. But right after we left the physics lab, we ran into Celeste, who'd arrived after us.
Celeste is
And she
everywhere.
told us
It's
something very
crazy.
surprising.
Hifumi's body has disappeared.
We rushed back to the nurse's office and saw that she was right.
Then we remembered we'd left Toko
Toko,
passed out in the equipment room. So
I didn't mean to skip that. No. It's okay. This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something?
But when we got
Imagine.
there, we discovered that now Taka's body had also gone missing.
Oh
Next
no!
thing we knew,
Not
we were
my
searching
bro.
the school for 2 missing dead bodies. And after some time,
Celeste informed us that she'd found the bodies, and we all headed to the repository.
Uh-huh. Oh my god, why wait? Okay.
Which is where we rediscovered the corpses.
I think that about covers it.
Yep.
I see. The whole thing sounds exceptionally complicated. It certainly seems to me that these are not a simple series of connected events.
Okay, well, if that's true, then what?
Rather than a single series of events, I think we have to consider each murder a separate situation.
Huh?
And from there, we can uncover the contradictions surrounding all of them.
What?
Now then, let's get started, beginning with what happened to Taka.
The contradictions hidden in what happened to Taka. In order to uncover the truth of this case, I have to find it no matter what. Let's go. Monokuma file number 3.
So, regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died before Hifumi, or perhaps it was after?
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
what makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
It's true that Hifumi was killed with Justice Hammer 3, while Taka's death came from a swing of Justice Hammer 4.
See? So it's obvious Taka came after.
The Justice Hammers were numbered, but were they really used in that order? How do I?
Regarding Taka's...
Hold on. How do I? What was the thing again? To like take one of the things from theirs and turn it into one of my bullet. Press left mouse to fire. Move the. That's not what it is. If you quickly press the N key, truth bullets will automatically load. Automatically. I don't. If you target a weak spot and hold down the left mouse button, you can use that weak spot. Oh! Oh! Okay, okay, okay. Hold down left mouse. Okay, yeah.
I wonder if he died, or perhaps it was... We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
What makes you say...
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
It's true that Hifumi was killed.
No, I
with
didn't
Justice
get it.
Hammer
Oh my
4's
god.
death.
See? So it's obvious Taka came...
I need it.
So, I wonder if, or perhaps it was. We already know what order the Taka came last.
What makes you say?
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
It's true that
Thank you.
Hifumi was killed with justice.
That's what I wanted.
While Taka's dead.
See? So it's obvious
Okay.
Taka came.
Whatever. Yeah. Yes. Go on.
I wonder if, or perhaps it was. We already know what order they would kill him.
Okay. Thank you.
That's wrong.
I just wanted to. Didn't.
Hold on. There's no reason to assume that the hammers were used in the same order as their numbers. If anything, that's just another way the killer tried to disguise their actions.
Okay.
So you're saying the culprit wanted us to think the hammers were used in order, but in reality Taka was killed before Hifumi? Okay then, let's see the proof.
Evidence that proves Taka was killed before Hifumi. There's something that relates to what time. The watch! His wristwatch! Wrist. I need an eye. Wrist. Watch. Where's the H? Okay.
Now I understand.
Oh my god. I was like, I haven't seen a single H yet.
I've got it. Taka's wristwatch. See? Look. It broke with the hands pointing just past 6 o'clock.
It must have gotten broken when he was attacked by the killer. Because as of last night...
Uh-huh. I feel like I'm getting better at this. The more I'm like actually like trying to think about it, I'm like, wait, hold on. Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch. So it was 10 o'clock, you know that. Bedtime for all the little girls and boys. I said that the wrong way, but still the same, you know.
Broken after 6 last night. Then he must have been attacked around 6 this morning.
And that would be his official time of death.
Yep.
But if that's true, then he was killed well before Hifumi.
And before Celeste was attacked this morning, which happened around 7.
That's right. Taka was killed before any of the other incidents took place.
Okay,
That simple fact slipped past all of us. We made the wrong assumption about the order of events, all because of those.
So they don't matter. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure they just use them like depending on like size or something. I don't know.
That's exactly why the culprit wrote the numbers on each hammer and had them increase in size.
Exactly.
Way, when we saw how they were used in each
Smart.
incident, we'd easily make that wrong assumption.
Boy, nah.
Now, if Taka was killed around 6, then everyone's alibis for his murder go out the window. Because when he was killed, we hadn't met up in the dining hall yet.
That may be true in the case of Taka's
Doing
murder.
something difficult makes you better at it. Shocking. I know, right? It's so shocking. Watch me eat my words, and I'm just like really bad. Next week.
But all of our alibis still hold true for Hifumi's death.
That's right. With him, at least, we're all safe.
We saw this a million times. Come on, let's go. Hurry up. Buddy.
When we heard Hifumi screaming, we were all together. Except for Hiro and Kyoko. Then we all ran down to the nurse's office, and that's where we found his body. That's totally true! We're all in the clear!
Oh, I know! They must have recorded him screaming on a tape or something, then played it later on!
Bro, I don't think that's...
Where's the tape?
I don't know.
Hiro, my boy, just stay out of it.
Don't just go making stuff up!
Anyway, we all have rock-solid alibis for when we heard Hifumi scream. Since all of us were there together, clearly none of us could have killed him.
And it does
Hifumi is
stop
very... I'm not
there. There was
Hifumi.
also the moment
Hiro
when we
is
discovered
very...
his body had disappeared.
very stupid,
When
man.
his body vanished from the nurse's office, Hina and I were in the bathroom together, while everyone else was in the equipment room, correct?
Correct.
And then there's the disappearance of Taka's body from the equipment room. At that time, we were all gathered together in the nurse's office because of Hifumi going missing.
Well, don't forget, I was passed out in the equipment room the whole time.
I don't think that's a... Okay, Joe.
Wait, then what if Genocide Jill did it?
When?
She could've
Who
dragged
discovered the
Taka's
body?
out of
What?
there.
Even if she could pull that off, there's no way she could have done the same with Hifumi's body. Because, as we just established, she was passed out in the equipment room when his body disappeared.
Very
Besides, I
much.
didn't do either of them anyway.
Who discovered the body disappeared again?
In other words, it is impossible that any of us could have killed Hifumi or moved either of their bodies.
I don't know.
On the other hand, Hiro and Kyoko had disappeared, so they most certainly could have done those things.
So what now, Kyoko?
For now, we can't get fixated on who did it, or we'll just keep going around in circles. So instead of who, I propose we start talking about how. In particular, I think we need to figure out how Hifumi's body got moved.
That's true. We searched everywhere, but we couldn't figure out how to explain his body disappearing. And according to what Celeste said,
We couldn't have been gone for more than a minute or two, though. So then the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time? It would seem so.
his body apparently disappeared in the 1 minute her and Hina took their eyes off of it.
Surprised you could go to the
that
bathroom
much
for like a
weight
minute
from
only.
the
That's
first floor up
impressive.
to the third in that short amount of time?
Oh man, yeah! There's no way! It'd be impossible!
Well, what if I told you there was a way to make the impossible possible?
He was still alive, wasn't he?
What? How? If the dead body were to move itself.
Ah!
The dead body moved on its own?
No! Not another... No!
Come on, get it out. Yeah, there you go, Hero.
I don't think it has anything to do with the occult. I think what she's implying is... we thought Hifumi was dead, but perhaps in reality he was still alive.
Pretty sure he really died when he was in the repository after.
He was alive?
Did he clean his glasses also?
Are you saying Hifumi wasn't carried out of the nurse's office?
Uh-oh,
Simply walked out on his own?
Sussy. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Uh-oh, Hifumi, oh. Oh, oh.
Perhaps he was simply playing dead.
He's a dog.
It isn't possible.
The idea that Hifumi was still alive, is it really possible? I mean, you can play dead. You're like broken wrist. I don't think it's a broken wristwatch. Do I have to take something from here? Oh, great.
That when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No.
Yeah, he literally talked after. He 100% died in the repository after he talked. He was like, oh, I just... Yeah.
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found.
Okay.
And that is why the announcement was made.
Are we really so sure about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Oh?
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually...
No. Hifumi was dead, and you know that. Surely you heard the body. Hifumi's dead body had been, and that is...
Are we really... Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Someone else's? Was it Taka's dead body? It was... They found Taka's dead body!
There's a chance he was actually...
No. Hifumi was dead, and you know that. Surely you heard the body. Hifumi's dead body had been...
No, that's wrong.
It was Taka's dead body, bro. Yeah!
Was the body discovery announcement that was made really intended for Hifumi?
Of course it was. The announcement played right after we discovered his body.
Maybe. But that was also the same time that Taka's body was found.
Yeah.
That's right. It wasn't long after finding his body that we heard the announcement.
So there's a good chance we've made a mistake in there somewhere. I think think we've confused
I think it's
murder
because I'm
manslaughter
actually
with
trying to like
Hifumi
actively
or
pay
Taka?
attention and like act like
First of all, if 2 bodies had been found, there really
try.
should have been 2 announcements.
Cause yes, they found his body, but like there were 2 people died and like
Maybe Monokuma simply got lazy and rolled them together into one.
What do you say, Monokuma? Any comment?
he wouldn't do that, right?
Well, it's a very sensitive issue, so I can't go into too much detail. But what I can say about the body discovery announcement is that it's only broadcast when 3 or more people find a dead body for the first time.
That didn't answer our question, man. We're asking if you're a lazy bum.
No, actually, that was plenty.
Huh?
He said it's only broadcast when a body is discovered for the first time, which means...
Yeah, but 2 people also
even
died.
if we find the same body
So it
again
depends.
later, he won't make the announcement again. If that's true, then why was the announcement made again later on?
Huh? Later on?
Exactly. We heard the body discovery announcement twice.
Second body discovery announcements. First time I played when we found each body in the nurse's office in the equipment room. Second time was when both bodies were
I got it! We heard it a second time in the repository, when we rediscovered the 2 bodies.
Uh-huh. A body has been discovered! After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
It didn't seem weird at the time, but it contradicts what Monokuma just told us, doesn't it?
Exactly. If we were actually rediscovering both bodies,
I
the
mean,
announcement shouldn't
he's...
have played.
I feel like the third one would also work. I mean, but didn't Hifumi talk after? Oh yeah, that's true.
And in reality,
I don't know.
when the 2 dead bodies were rediscovered, one of them was actually being discovered for the first time.
So, when we found Hifumi the first time in the nurse's office, meaning he wasn't actually found dead until we came upon him in the repository.
I don't know, the game has something.
And that's just part of it. There's one other thing that leads me to believe he was still alive in the nurse's office.
Uh-huh.
I know! Because he was super good at playing dead! Bada bing, bada boom!
That is the worst logic I have ever heard.
What is this? Then give me chopsticks.
But honestly, I do not think there's anything that can
Holding
prove he was still
totem.
alive.
Stir-fried fish. Ah, my sister brought food. Ah. Oh, it's spicy.
Okay then, let's take another look at the events surrounding the discovery of his body. Then it should become clear whether he was really alive or not.
Mm-hmm.
This whole thing is pointless.
That's a proof that shows Hifumi was still alive. I have to find it and show it to everyone. Food. Everyone has food now.
Well, here's one thing we do know. The first time we found Hifumi's body was in the
Everyone's
nurse's
eating. Yep.
office. And then, while me and Celeste were in the bathroom,
What are you
his
eating?
body disappeared.
Oh, I didn't want to do that. What
Next
the heck? I
time
pressed
we
it by
saw his
accident.
body, it was in the repository.
But when you compare his body before being moved and his body after being moved, other than the change in how it was positioned, there was no notable difference.
That's a lie. His glasses.
No, that's wrong.
He cleaned his glasses.
In fact, there was one clear difference between Hifumi in the nurse's office and the repository. His glasses. That fact alone proves that he was only playing dead in the beginning.
Perhaps you'd like to fill the rest of us in?
Glasses had
When
blood
we
in the
found
nurse's
Hifumi
office.
In the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood.
The repository he didn't have.
But when we found him again later in the repository,
they were clean.
They were spotless. And I found the item he used to wipe them clean in the nurse's office trash can.
It was a rag. Where is it? Glasses cleaning cloth. There it is.
I got it! It was a glasses cleaning cloth featuring a certain
Cartoon mascots.
One look at the bloodstain on the cloth should make
Take out the
clear.
C and food, and that's less right now. What?
This piece of cloth was used to wipe Hifumi's glasses.
There's no
clean.
C in food.
And the mascot on the cloth is the same one that's on the digital camera, right? And whose digital camera was it? Hifumi's, of course.
What's up, Ventun Chow? D equals C plus. I don't know what that. Okay, whatever. Shoe.
The character was Princess Piggles.
You don't even have a car.
Pudgy princess, I think.
Not the letter to D equal. Oh! I thought it was something with math. I was like, what?
I highly doubt anyone but Hifumi would have brought something like this to school.
You don't know that.
I see your point.
Imagine if it was Byakuya who brought it.
Who wear glasses are.
I wouldn't be caught dead using a tacky piece of
Never
garbage
mind.
like that.
A few tissues is all I need to keep my glasses clean.
Then there's no question. It belonged to Hifumi.
Ah! Ow! Overthinking is a natural response. I don't. What if you read it
So what you're saying
like
is...
that?
What exactly?
Hero, just stop talking. You're not.
The blood on
You've
his
been
glasses
asleep
was
this whole
wiped away
time, man.
using
Come
his
on.
own glasses cleaning cloth.
Uh-huh.
Even if that is true, it does not mean he wiped the blood off himself.
But who would benefit from a clean pair of glasses other than the glasses owner?
That's a good point.
Imagine if it was Toko's and Jill just saying, imagine. Jill's just like, what would I use that? Toko's just like in the back secretly just like shaking. Like, oh no.
So let's
They
assume
know,
that
they
Hifumi
don't
was
know.
Still alive in the nurse's office.
They don't know, but I like Pudgy Princess, whatever it was. Star Demon thing, I don't know.
He pretends to be dead. Then when he's alone, he wipes his glasses clean so he can see. Then he stands up and walks out on his own 2 feet. And with that, the impossible task of moving his copious corpse
How did they know I like
possible, wouldn't you
Princess
say?
Star Demon?
But then, if he was just pretending to be dead, what was with all that blood? Was it paint or something?
I know it's not. I don't think Toko
The
would.
fridge in the nurse's office contains packs of blood for emergencies. He probably used one of those.
Why didn't you?
He figured if he was gonna play dead, he should go all out, so he just dumped it everywhere. But he got crazy with it and had to wipe his glasses off when he was done. God, what an idiot!
He should just taken his glasses off beforehand and done it.
And if Hifumi was still alive at that point, the disappearance of Taka's body is easily explained.
Really?
It should be perfectly obvious who must have moved Taka's corpse.
Hifumi. And Taka himself, he wasn't dead. He just wanted.
It could only have
He was dying out, and he was like, "Ah, I'm gonna go."
While we were all gathered in the nurse's office, he went to the equipment room and took Taka's body.
That also explains how the door to the repository got locked.
The door was locked.
I didn't mean to do that.
Well, after the bodies disappeared, we all went looking for them, right? So me and Sakura headed for the repository.
Sakura would be, yeah.
But when we got
Because
there,
she's been with us the
the
whole
door
time,
was
so it's
locked.
impossible.
And the repository door can only be locked from the inside. Which means when Hina and Sakura got to the repository, someone was already inside.
Does that mean Hifumi killed him? But
And
then
it
who?
could only have been Hifumi, who just finished stashing Taka's body there.
Did Hifumi kill himself
He
then after or
convinced us
something?
all he was dead, and when he saw his chance, he dragged Taka's body to the repository.
Oh my god, I can't pick this. Oh.
So, Hifumi wasn't just another victim in this case. He was one of the assailants.
Oh, he did kill someone. Hello, Monaka. I don't know how to pronounce their name. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say Toa because I don't know how to pronounce the first part. I feel like I'm not sure, but then
That means he took part in the
welcome to the
murders.
stream.
I just can't believe it.
If you're having trouble, would you like
Do you
me to
remember
show you
how
one more piece of evidence?
Becoming the blackened, the person who kills the person becomes the blackened, and if someone else they're not gonna become the blackened.
There's more?
Oh, absolutely. The single biggest fact pointing to his involvement has yet to be revealed. You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The item he took off of Taka's lifeless body?
The paper. It was your paper, right? The thing that Hifumi stole from Taka. Did?
I got it! You're talking about the note Hifumi had hidden away, aren't you?
Hidden note?
Yeah.
That's right. We found it stuffed in his pants.
That's, you mean Kyoko found his stuff in his pants?
In his pants?
Was it like in his pants or like in his pocket?
Yes, his pants.
Okay, well, forget about the pants for now. Take a look at what the note says.
Give me a second. I have food in my mouth. I don't want. I found a hole. Maybe you can use to escape. Monokuma can't find us, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 a.m.
Ah, that's the note I was telling you about. The one that told me where to go. Huh? Wait, this one's a little different.
That's at 6
In my
a.m.
note it said,
I hope it's his pocket.
Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m.
I see. Then this note isn't the same one Hero got.
Mukbang stream.
It's
I
the
just
same.
finished, so I don't have anything else.
In other words, the killer got in
Would you
touch with
guys
another
want a
person besides
mukbang
Hero.
stream? I don't know. I don't really like mukbangs.
And that
Because
person
I don't
could
like the
only have
sound of
been-
like people eating Hifumi's pants.
I got it! That's right!
Because I don't like the
Taka.
sound of people like eating. Because mukbangs, people eat with their mouth open. I'm like,
The killer used this note to drive
disgusting.
Taka and murder him.
Hello, over here. Objection! Objection!
What is it,
I
Jill?
don't really understand what's going on, but Hifumi had that letter, right?
Uh-huh.
Whoever wrote it wasn't drawing out TikTok. They were drawing out Huffy.
Yeah, I don't like mukbangs either. There's like I can see the appeal to it, but I don't like people eating with their mouth open and like making a lot of noise while they're eating. I'm just like, "Ugh, no.
Just to be clear, TikTok is Taka and Huffy is Hifumi, right?
Did you say TikTok and I just realized.
Ugh, yes! Why must you ruin it every time?
Man, Jana said Jack is. It's Jill! Stop! Hero, that's not the same note. And then wait, that's not the same note. Nothing to do with TikTok. The only thing related to this is a wristwatch, so.
Huffy had the note, right? Then the person it was intended for must have been Huffy!
Must have been Huffy.
But remember what the note said. What time did it say to meet?
6 a.m., I believe.
Yep.
The time doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
The note has nothing to do with TikTok.
No, that's wrong.
Hey guys. Speaking of TikTok, I actually have to start posting on TikTok now. I haven't.
Absolutely is a connection.
It's been like a while since I made like what's it called? Clips. I have to start making clips again too.
What are you talking about?
The note said to meet at 6 a.m., which is the same time Taka was murdered. We've already proven that using his wristwatch. But there's more. Look where the note says to meet. The equipment room, right?
Which is where Taka was killed.
I see.
So, Taka was murdered at both the time and place written in the note. I think that should be plenty to show that this note was definitely meant for Taka.
Well, when you put it like that... No further objections!
Okay, girl.
Then someone used that note to trick Taka.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say trick TikTok first, and I was like,
The culprit really is a cold-blooded monster. Telling people they found a way out.
But if they gave the note to Taka, what was Hifumi doing with it?
Hifumi ripped it out of his hands.
Pants, no less!
Hopefully the pocket. I don't want it to be the actual
Hifumi
pants.
stole it off Taka's corpse after he died.
Huh? He stole it?
Hi.
Here's your proof. Go ahead, show us.
Love how Byaku's just like, Where was it? It was... Where was this? It's the scrap.
I got it! When I searched Taka's body, I saw that his lifeless hand was gripping a small scrap of paper. If I'm right about this, the sheet of paper this piece came
I feel like I
from
might
is...
make food after this. After this, like, live
Fits perfectly with the note
stream.
we found hidden on Hifumi.
The stream, because I didn't eat dinner.
Then Taka's scrap and Hifumi's note.
Yup.
I kind of
They're
want to
from
make
the same
kimchi
piece of
bokkeumbap.
paper.
Kimchi fried rice. I
Hifumi
have
had
kimchi,
the
just
note meant for
I
Taka,
just don't have like
while
anything to
Taka's
eat away.
corpse still grasped a small piece of that note. There's only one way to explain it.
Taka died clutching the note. Hifumi tried to free the note from his death grip, leaving behind only one small scrap. Did I get all that right?
That
Yes.
means Hifumi knew the note was important.
Exactly.
I
Which
will,
proves
don't
that
worry.
He was an accomplice in the murder.
Whoa.
I like...
Yeah.
I ate
this,
like milk and
Hifumi
cookies a
was
little
super
before
involved in
stream.
this whole thing for sure.
You're pretty sure that 99% of the time Byakuya say that he knows that he can prove it, and with what?
In fact,
Byakuya's just chilling. He
he
doesn't
was
have to do
behind the
work.
whole
He's just
thing.
standing
In
there being
fact,
good looking.
He's still alive.
Sorry, no. When we found him in the repository, Hifumi was truly and completely dead. The second body discovery announcement proves that.
Uh-huh.
So then, who killed Hifumi?
Whoever did is the mastermind, the true killer.
He was killed in
Milk
the
and cookies are
repository,
good.
so
They
he
do
must
count.
have been killed not long after
When he
transporting
says,
Taka's body.
so where's your proof? Honestly, I forgot what I was gonna say, never mind.
So he must have been killed.
He usually just going, this
after
is good.
Taka's body
He's
was
like
found,
trying to map out
before
us.
he
He's like,
found both bodies
are they
in the
smart enough to be
repository.
my friend?
During that time, we'd all split up and were searching for Taka's missing body. In other words, during that time, none of us have alibis.
Wait, but me and Sakura were together.
Of course you were the girlfriends.
Trying to steal the spotlight, you stupid walrus. Who are you calling a walrus?
Goddamn.
Anyway, when they were killed bothers me too. But there's something that's been bothering me even more.
What is it?
And what might that be?
The weapon they used to kill Hifumi.
Uh-huh.
Weapon?
Yeah, because I mean, according to the Monokuma file, The way Taka and Hifumi were killed was almost the same, with them having similar fractures and all.
What does that mean? You mean the
Justice
walrus?
Hammer 3 and 4 were still laying around
calling
in
her
the nurse's
fat.
office and equipment room, right?
How dare she?
So if Hifumi was killed in the repository, the culprit would have had to grab one of the hammers, kill Hifumi, then put the hammer back where they found it. But wouldn't that be seriously risky for him?
I'm surprised. It seems there's some semblance of a brain knocking around that skull of yours after all.
He's actually thinking for once. Good job, hero. You're...
Hell yeah, it's packed in
Hell
there good
yeah.
and tight.
Nice job, man.
He's right, though. I don't understand it either. The Monokuma file makes it clear that they were killed using similar instruments. But if the hammers were already laying around those other rooms...
So the question is, how could the culprit have gotten their hands on either of the hammers? Personally, I haven't a clue.
Of course you don't.
So which hammer was used to attack Celeste? Number 1 or number 2?
It was number 1.
Those were accounted for in other rooms too. And I don't think either one is big enough to kill someone.
Then,
Is it not possible they used a different weapon?
I don't think it is possible. They were both killed with the same kind of thing, right?
So then, what was used to kill Hifumi?
A hammer. The whole picture surrounding this case won't become clear until we figure that out. Somehow I have to find the truth. Oh! Spotless hammer!
What was used to kill Hifumi? Was it Justice Hammer 3? Maybe Justice Hammer 4?
Byakuya's so mean. No, he's not. He's just...
Whatever it was...
Yeah, he's just... I mean, he's like really rich and like brought up in like, I don't know, what like...
so freely with the weapon. How did nobody witness them carrying it?
Okay.
Sounds like a Justice Hammer 5 is about to make its appearance! Check out murdergear.com/hammertime for more info.
No, Jill. No, stop it.
Pretty clear.
No one go to that
The
website.
murder weapon had to be one of the Justice Hammers.
Nah,
No, that's wrong.
it was a clean hammer. Cause someone watched it, cause it didn't have chalk on it.
The murder weapon wasn't a justice hammer at all. No, it was something completely different.
But seriously?
Seriously?
Different weapon?
Specifically, a hammer from the repository.
Oh, sheesh.
The killer could have easily used that to kill Hifumi. Now, all the hammers
Just
in
like
the
how he wasn't
repository
helping
were covered in
Mondo by
frozen
writing in
blood
blood.
and debris.
Okay, Byakuya likes instigating stuff. Can we just
For
agree
some
with that?
reason, one of them had been scrubbed clean.
Huh?
And the reason it had been scrubbed clean
Byakuya
was most
loves
likely because
instigating,
it was
and I'm...
used to commit murder. If the hammer got covered in Hifumi's blood, of course they'd have to clean it off. I'd also like to point out that the repository has all kinds of hammers. Big ones, and even some flat mallet-like ones.
Uh-huh.
I think whoever made the Justice Hammers used those as a basis for their design.
It's just self-centered, right?
If that's true, that would
The-
explain the
oh,
Monokuma
yeah.
file's note about the wounds being similar.
Though
So
Byakuya's
Hifumi
cool.
moved Taka's
I like
body
him.
to the repository, where someone then used a hammer to kill him.
And whoever did that is the true killer. The one Hifumi was working with. And the one who betrayed him.
Honestly, the one I'm just gonna pick... I don't... There's only one person who's been so sus this entire time.
Hold on a moment. I still think it's strange to assume someone was working together with him. The way the graduation rule works, there is no benefit to helping someone else carry out a murder. So the idea that anyone would work together like that is simply ludicrous. We talked about this, did we not?
We did talk about it. Talk about how there wouldn't be any reason for anyone to work together. At least that's what we thought at first, but... Oh, we're gonna have to take something. Oh, okay. Because we already used Spotless Hammer.
Been laid out for us. Even if more than one person is complicit in the murder, only the one who actually carried out the act can graduate and survive. Assuming the rule holds true, it is simply impossible that two
No.
people work together on this.
I mean, you could kill 2 people.
That is how the rule was explained to us.
But that only really applies if there's one murder, right?
Yeah, you could have
In
2
this
murders.
case, however, there were 2 murders.
You can have 2. You could kill 2. The max is 2 kills, right?
Based on the rules that have been, even if more than one, only the one who actually carried,
Assuming the rule holds true, it is simply impossible.
You could kill 2 people, but that's it.
Since there were 2 murders, it's at least plausible that more than one person was involved.
What do you mean?
If there'd only been one murder, then yes, the idea of an accomplice isn't really worth considering. Naturally, if only one person can be saved per murder, an accomplice has no risk versus reward benefit.
Risk versus reward benefit?
The payoff for working together. The reward that balances out the risk of taking part in a scheme. There's no point in being someone's accomplice if there's no benefit.
What if the killer
to
was
you.
killed?
However, if there were some potential
Can
mutual
it?
reward for the risk,
Can that happen?
then cooperation becomes possible.
You're saying that 2 people could act as each other's accomplices to commit 2 separate murders.
I think that's what the true killer told Hifumi. They would each have an accomplice for their crime, and based on the case's events, Hifumi would have been the first one to act, murdering Taka.
Uh-huh.
They made him carry out the first murder so he couldn't back out of helping them later on.
So in this case, there wasn't one single person committing multiple murders. Instead, each person killed someone, creating 2 separate incidents. And it only looked like one person because that's how the true killer designed it to look. A single suspicious individual, a similar weapon used in each crime.
The true killer has to be
disappearing
smart.
bodies. By creating one seamless set of circumstances, they made it look like one person was behind it all.
The mastermind picked their target and managed to convince him to go along with their plan. And then, to avoid the no accomplices rule, they simply killed their accomplice. Which, if true, means that betraying Hifumi was part of the plan from the very beginning.
Damn.
That's just awful. How could anyone be so cruel?
You think so? I can't help but admire its cunning. Still, their choice of accomplice seems odd.
They're marinating. The effort made to convince us the 2 murders were the same, that was the main characteristic this time. Kyoko must have noticed that fact from the very beginning, which is why she said not to look at this as a series of connected events, but entirely separate incidents. Kyoko is really amazing, although, when you think about it, she's almost too amazing. It's almost unnatural how good she is at
I
this.
understand how an accomplice could be involved. But then who was the one
I don't think
pulling
it's Kyoko.
Hifumi's strings?
We have an alibi. Kyoko has an alibi, so. True killer manipulated Hifumi to carry out a number of actions and in the end, murdered him. In the debates up till now, the way the case has unfolded when you consider all that, there's really only one person who seems to fit. I am gonna pick Celeste just because she was really sus the entire time. Like, am I the only one who Celeste has been really suspicious the entire time, not gonna lie.
It was Celeste.
Ah, so I'm the suspicious individual now.
And she was like very like what's it called? Concerned for Hifumi most of the time this time, which is crazy.
A joke? I wonder.
So what you are saying then is that I
Oh my god,
specifically
no!
chose to work
Wait, if it
together with
is, that's actually gonna
Hifumi.
suck.
The idea that I would choose to spend any amount of time interacting with him, that I would go within 10 feet of that shit for brains, that lazy,
Oh.
worthless goddamn idiot!
Her accent's gone.
Pardonnez-moi.
Pardon-moi.
Just to be clear, There is evidence to support it.
Is that so?
It is. Throughout the investigation, there was certain behavior that was common only to the two of you. Considering what we've learned so far, it only
She was
further proves
everywhere.
that the two of you were working together.
She was like everywhere on the scene.
I got it! The behavior they had in common has to do with the suspicious individual in the suit, doesn't it?
She's supposed to be
The only
French.
ones who ever
I think
actually
she
saw
said
Robo
one of
Justice
her parents were
firsthand
like half
were
French,
Celeste
and one of her other parents are like half
Shush.
German.
The
I'm not.
adults are talking
No,
now.
I think she said one parent was French and one parent was German,
Sorry.
but
As
I
we
don't know.
said, only Celeste and Hifumi ever laid eyes on the costumed individual. If
She said
we
her name was
accept that
Celeste
Hifumi
Ludenberg.
was one of the culprits, we can't help but suspect what Celeste has said as well.
Are you saying everything they told us was a lie?
After taking Hifumi to the nurse's office, we all began our search for this individual, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And not too long after that, do you remember what Celeste said?
I saw a shadow. Something moving. Like, look at her. She's so sus. Why was she made it really obvious, I feel like.
We headed to the second
No,
floor
please don't.
specifically
I really
because of
liked
what she told you
Celeste.
to have seen. Next, to draw us all to the physics lab up on the third floor,
She let out a blood-curdling scream.
and when we'd all come to see what was wrong, what was it she said?
Okay, we've seen this. Okay, yes. No,
Once she'd
I
done her
really
job of
liked
getting us all up
Celeste.
to
What
the
is
physics lab,
this?
it was time for her partner to get to work.
Man, why is the people I always like the one who killed? First Mondo, and now it's Celeste. Are you?
It was to get us to divide into two groups. So that we would discover both bodies at the same time?
In fact, Celeste was precisely the one who proposed that we split up.
Yeah, but she was making it so obvious for some reason.
Well, if Celeste and Hifumi were working together, all those chance events suddenly become connected.
Does it? Oh, Celeste is wrong.
And on top of that, that piercing cry of yours early on.
That sounded so fake. Now that I'm like read.
That was to signal Hifumi, wasn't it? It was your way of telling him, we're on the third floor. Everything's going according to plan.
Damn,
Why else would you
Byakuya.
let out a scream that could have carried across the sea?
I just realized another strange thing. When we found Hifumi in the nurse's office, who we now know was only pretending to be dead,
Uh-huh. Certainly was not expecting this. Did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered.
Celeste, you were the first one to say he'd been murdered. You wanted to make sure we wouldn't have any doubt in our minds.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe it. Everything. The whole thing was one big act.
Hina, you were with Celeste when Hifumi's body disappeared, right?
Yeah.
They went to the
I
bathroom.
was feeling kind of sick, so Celeste took me to the bathroom. Wait! Then that was...
She wasn't worried about you. She just saw a chance to help Hifumi sneak out of the nurse's office.
Damn, she really didn't care. She's like, oh well, I don't
Each
care.
piece isn't much by itself, but start putting them together and the picture gets very ugly indeed. Wouldn't you agree, Celeste?
I have no idea what you mean.
Don't bother trying to deny it. You made one fatal mistake.
Oh, did I?
I didn't even catch it myself when you first said it. But
Huh?
looking back, I can say that that one little slip-up was your undoing.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about what you said after Hifumi's
What do you
body
mean?
disappeared and we returned to the nurse's office.
They must be really enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. We're all going to die here.
I remember her saying that too, but I don't understand what's so strange about it.
Then pay attention. Sakura, Toko, and I were first to discover Taka's body in the equipment room.
Uh-huh.
Then Makoto showed up and told us Hifumi had been killed. So Sakura and I left with Makoto.
Uh-huh.
Once we were in the hall, we ran into Celeste, and the four of us headed to the nurse's office. Now, the entire time we were together, none of us said anything about Taka being dead. Think about it. Celeste's comment doesn't make sense. It was completely out of place.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about.
Oh.
Although I don't really get what it means.
You hear that, Celeste? Everyone's having some trouble understanding. Could you repeat what you said? If you're really not the culprit, you shouldn't have any problem repeating it, right?
What would she know about the other body if no one ever told her? What was he alluding to? How does she know the other body is...
All I said was, they must really be enjoying this.
Uh-huh.
Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. They must be positively elated. We are all going to die here.
Uh-huh.
We are going to die, just like those guys died.
Those
And
guys.
that is all I said.
And that's all it takes to finish this. It's
Those
obvious, isn't it?
guys.
What was so strange about Celeste's comment?
When she said that, she should have known even about Hifumi's death. She said
they must
those
really
guys.
enjoying the sight of us. They must be. We are going to die.
Just like those. No, that's wrong.
Celeste.
That's right. There's no reason Celeste should have said, just like those guys died.
How would she have known
When
that
she
Taka
said that,
died?
None of us had told her Taka was dead.
Exactly. And we didn't run into her until after we were all out in the hall. So there was never any chance for her to have seen his body in the equipment room for herself.
So how did you know, Celeste? How did you know more than one person had been killed? And how did you know they were both guys? Because Kyoko had also disappeared, right? So she could have been dead too.
Facts. Huh?
You all have such vivid imaginations. You know that?
Imaginations.
You claim that I was lying when I told you about the suspicious person I saw. Then what about the picture I took?
Screw the picture.
How do you
How do you know that?
explain this picture
How do you
of
know
the
that Taka
costumed
died
villain
if they didn't
dragging
tell you?
Hifumi away?
No, it is Celeste, isn't it?
It
No,
has to be some
please.
kind of setup, right?
There's no way.
So let's put the suit on, and then she used the camera's timer to set up the picture.
Have you so quickly forgotten? You are the only one who could have possibly fit into that suit. Plus, I happen to know that this particular
That's not
camera
very
does not have a
baguette.
timer.
That's not very baguette of her. You wish to meet Makoto. Do you want to meet Makoto? I feel like out of all of them, I would want to meet
In other
Byakuya.
words, it is an unassailable fact that this is a picture of Hifumi being...
I didn't. That was an accident.
If everything I told you was a lie, how can this picture exist?
Simple. Are we sure that's really a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away?
What could you
What do you
possibly mean
mean?
by that?
Surely there are other explanations than the one you've offered up.
No, there is no other explanation.
Shouldn't. Why was Hero in the suit in the first place? We didn't. Other explanations? If it wasn't a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away, the only other possibility is Hifumi is dragging. Hifumi and the suspect has been drinking. Hifumi and the suspects are. Is it Hifumi is dragging the suspect away?
I got it! It's not a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away.
You recently got the inverse of the wish in the dream. Oh,
I
really?
would say it's a picture of Hifumi dragging the suspect away.
Oh, we got her
That's
there.
certainly within the realm of possibility. The one being dragged off in that picture isn't Hifumi, but the person in the robot suit. We've simply been led to believe that it's the other way around.
Ah.
And the strange costume might only exist to lead us astray even farther. If you saw someone wearing something like that in this situation, of
You
course
dreamed
you'd
that you
notice and
woke
be
up as
suspicious.
Makoto when the game started. That's gonna be what?
You put me to sleep and made me out to be the bad guy in all this.
The iconic one with the desk. Ah.
Such a thing.
You woke up into
is
Danganronpa.
utterly impossible. Hifumi was dragging
Makoto
him
cosplay.
away.
Makoto's
Ridiculous.
wearing like a very basic
Is it?
outfit, so
I don't think it's ridiculous
like it
at
wouldn't
all.
be that hard.
Then shut your mouth and allow me to educate you.
Ooh. Celeste thinks she can prove that there's no way Hifumi was dragging the suspect away. But is it really possible?
You dressed me up in that suit after I passed out. Then you just draped me across Hifumi and had him carry my weight. You tried to
Eh?
make me look like the bad guy.
Like I said, ridiculous. As you can see in the picture, the suspect is standing perfectly upright. If the person inside the suit was unconscious, there's no way they could stand up straight like that.
Then the fortune-telling idiot is the culprit after all!
No way! You dressed me up in that suit after... Then you just draped me across Hifumi and had him carry my weight. You tried to make me look like the bad guy.
Like I said, as you can see in the picture, if the person inside the suit
I
was
don't think
unconscious, there's no way they could stand up straight like that.
Isn't it very like stiff? It was like very,
No,
very stiff,
Even
right?
if the person inside the suit were unconscious, because that Robo Justice suit had a certain characteristic.
Totally can't bend at the waist. It's like a pretty obvious oversight.
That's right! They totally made a mistake when they made it, so it couldn't bend at the waist.
I'm not so sure that was a mistake. I think the suit was designed from the beginning to be used the way it was.
Oh.
Celeste and Hifumi took the suit they'd specially designed and stuffed Hiro into it. That's how they were able to fake that whole thing. The point of it all was to make us believe whoever was in the suit was to blame.
Oh, she's giving up.
Well then, I suppose this is checkmate.
Look at her face. Oh my gosh, she's giving up. Is it really?
Don't make me laugh, you idiot! What do you mean, checkmate?
Celeste?
Celeste is going crazy.
Clearly, you want to cram me into your little guilty box. Well, there's one little problem.
Aw.
Already forgotten
Oh.
what Hifumi told us as he lay dying?
She's going crazy. What's it? I tried to kill you. Who killed me? Let's try and remember their name. Yasu. Hiro.
who had attacked him. His answer was quite clear, was it not? He said, and I quote,
He's so mad her accent left. She lost her accent.
In other words, Yasuhiro Hagakure!
Oh goddamn.
Right, but my name isn't really Yasuhiro. It's actually Taro.
What do you?
Your confusing statements don't make any sense. You're only making things more complicated.
He did say Yasuhiro, but are we sure he was really pointing the finger at Hiro?
What do you mean?
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh my god.
I'll burn you alive!
Oh, okay.
Kyoko, what do you mean by that?
Hero
Think
shot.
back
Yeah,
to how
Hero
Hifumi
just has
used
to
talk
stop
to us.
and like.
How did he refer to each of us?
I don't know. It wasn't Nick. It wasn't. He didn't give people nicknames. Mr. He says Mr. Naegi. Oh. Need Danganronpa live action movie? I mean, there's a movie. I mean,
That's
there's an
right.
anime,
Our
isn't there?
last names. He called us all by our last names.
Exactly. I know I heard him say Mr. Naegi
Exactly.
more than
That's
once
all I
last
remember
episode.
him saying. I just remember him saying Mr. Naegi.
So if Hifumi did mean to say Hiro's name, he
Hagakure.
would have said his last name, Hagakure.
I'm sure it was just incidental, by chance.
Oh, her
because
accent's back.
His first name.
Indecent?
Don't talk.
Random chance. Now
Goddamn.
isn't that a
I mean,
convenient
okay.
explanation? No, there's no reason to think he would have said the name any different than normal. But he must have run out of energy before he could say any more.
So Hifumi was trying to tell us the last name of whoever killed him?
But the name he said doesn't apply to anyone here.
Well, no. Hold on. There's one person
Like
it
her?
could apply to.
You like Kyoko? I'm not Kyoko. Taka? I'm not Taka. Toko? He can shut you up any day. Okay.
And that's Celeste. She
Okay.
never
I
actually
mean,
told us what
same.
her real name is.
What did you
You
just
feel like the
say?
localization made it basically just like Naegi.
To think
I don't know.
you take your false accusation so far, I don't know whether to laugh or spit.
I don't know. I kind of like the Celeste more, not gonna lie. I kind of like the Celeste more than the calm accent in Celeste.
Come on! Enough with your idiotic blather. Yasuhiro is a loser's name. Do I look like a loser to you?
You're about to be.
Well, do I? What? I think I've earned the right to be a little on edge.
Okay.
Why
then fill
why
us
do I
in.
like why do I
What's
kind
your
of like
real
Celeste
name?
more like this?
Fine. Make sure your ear holes are wide open and listen up. My real name is Celestia Ludenberg. Could you please stop making me repeat myself over and over again?
Celestia Ludenberg. Let's see the handbook then. Give us the e-handbook. Come on, let's go, Celeste. I have something to do to make her accept it. Give us your handbook, bro. Give me your e-handbook, girl. Let me see that real name. Let me see that real
Hifumi
name.
was trying to tell us something. He wanted us to know the killer's last name, Yasuhiro.
So literally the first time you said it.
There's one person here.
I mean,
who
she
might
told me
have
her
that
name
last
before.
name.
It would have to be you, Celeste. You haven't told anyone what your real name is.
How many times do I have to tell you? My name is...
Celestia Ludenberg, god damn it!
I mean,
How long do you plan
they
to
say
go
the
on pretending?
e-handbook show like the actual name, doesn't
I'm
it?
not pretending. It's the truth. And since you have no way to contradict
That's a
me,
lie.
No, that's wrong.
Give me your e-handbook, girl. Hand it over. I want to see that name.
That's it. The handbook.
What?
Anytime you turn your handbook on, it shows the owner's name when it boots up, right? Monokuma told us all about it before.
This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it.
Yeah, I talked to Celesta. I liked Celesta most out of all the other characters. And now she's gonna die. Man, why is it always the people I like that's gonna get killed off?
Clear up everything. That's how we can find out Celeste's real name.
That's not fair.
That's an invasion of privacy. I refuse to cooperate.
Celeste, can you please just tell us what really happened?
Kyoko better, but I like Celeste.
Please, just tell us.
Even when I'm put in check, it's just my nature not to give up. Because...
She's lost it.
Until the game's over, you never know what might happen.
Girl, you lost your edge and you lost your poker face. I'll just give it in.
Let me settle it. Let me go over the case again, from the beginning, and shed light on all your crimes. And that'll bring
Here we
everything to an
go. Comic time. I forgot what it was called. Closing argument. Here we go. So, Hifumi walks in. Why is this still here? Hifumi. Wouldn't it be this? Right? They talk. Da 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 da. Yasuhiro comes in, right? Yasuhiro. And then actually, wait. Is it? Cause he came in at like 1 a.m. and Yasuhiro Kiro comes in, right? And then they take a picture. He checks the time and it's like 6 a.m. 6 a.m. Not Hiro. Tifumi hits him. Taka's like, oh, sussy. Uh-oh, sussy. And then I actually don't know this one. What killed? Let me actually check. Bloody Hammer, cause that's the only one that's. Oh my god, he looks. Oh my god, he's a little cat. Look at him. This has to be this one, right? Bruh. Look at Hifumi doing his little spins. I actually don't know. They did this? That's on the last of the 15 students who died is tied to your favorite? Huh. This was here because Celeste was hit with it. Oh wait, it says Justice Hammer 4. Okay. Okay, let's try. Hifumi did a whole spin. He's like, I need to put this blood on me.
Someone to help carry out the murder. And that person was
Hifumi. Oh, what is his face? What the heck?
With an accomplice, the killer was able to execute a number of otherwise impossible schemes.
Why did they put random things like the potato chips, his backpack?
First, They convinced someone to meet them in the rec room last night at 1 in the morning.
Okay.
That someone they met with was Hero. The murderous duo
The poor
intended to
Hero.
pass Hero off as the prime suspect. So when they met up with him,
I love these comic books though.
they
They're
drugged
so
him,
cool.
knocked him out, and stuffed him into the Robo-Justice suit. Next, Hifumi positioned himself to make it look like Robo-Justice was attacking him, while the killer used a digital camera to take pictures of the assault. They did all this just to create evidence that would put the suspicion on Hero.
Did I do it?
When they were done with him, they shoved him, still unconscious, into the pool room locker.
Hero was the right man for the job.
And
It's
then
not
finally,
fair,
at
Taka!
6 a.m., they moved into the murder phase of their plan. They called Taka to the equipment room.
It took them 5 whole hours to get... Oh god. No, my boy Taka!
And that's where Hifumi killed him, making it the scene of the first murder. The
Not my
murder
boy.
weapon was Justice Hammer 4, which was left there in the equipment room. The reason Hammer number 4 was used was to create confusion about the order of the crimes. So, next they falsified 2 more
Celeste,
assault
why?
incidents.
Celeste,
For these
why?
attacks,
I liked
the
you.
killers pretended
The
to
mo-
be the victims to solidify Robo-Justice as the suspect. The first fake incident was the attack in the rec room. There, the killers wanted us to see Justice Hammer 1 and the Robo-Justice pictures they'd taken. They wanted to make sure we bought the surprise attack story. The second fake incident was the attack in the library. This time, they planted Justice Hammer 2 and an injured Hifumi to sell us that story. With these 2 incidents, the killers were able to create a certain preconception in our minds that the suspect was increasing the size of the hammers and attacking people in order as they did. We fell right into their trap and started looking for
It was
the
kind of
suspect
smart
based on
for
that.
them.
But while we did that, we left Hifumi alone in the nurse's office. This was exactly what Hifumi was hoping for.
Oh my god, that's...
Took a blood packet
Oh
from the
my
refrigerator
god.
and Justice Hammer 3.
That's beautiful. Hifumi. He's having a whole like Sailor Moon like transformation thing just without the
and turned the
transformation.
room into a crime scene in which he himself had apparently been brutally
This
murdered.
is that's really that's amazing.
He
That's
let out a
hilarious.
scream to draw us back, and when we returned, that's what we found. Meanwhile, the other group that had been out searching found Taka's body at the same time. So when we heard the body discovery announcement, we naturally assumed it was for Hifumi. We left
Just
the nurse's office, and Hifumi once again
It's like
took
how
advantage of the situation.
poison is a potion of harming.
He simply got up and made his escape. When we learned his body had disappeared, we all rushed.
Oh, are
back
you
to
talking about the one
nurse's
from
office.
Minecraft?
And once again, Hifumi had the
I mean,
chance he was
technically,
waiting
the
for.
potion of
This
harming
time,
can.
he snuck into the equipment room.
Actually, the potion of harming can heal undead mobs. Just so you... No,
He wrapped Taka's body in a tarp and used the dolly to move it all the way down to the repository.
Oh,
That
IRL?
explains how
Okay.
each of the bodies disappeared.
Cause like potion of harming is Minecraft, isn't it?
But even Hifumi didn't know what
Celeste
the true
got-
killer had in mind for their final act.
He's a little kid. Kitty.
Their plan all along was to kill Hifumi. and
Nerd.
get rid of the
Excuse
one
me,
person
I
who
like
could betray them.
Minecraft. I've been playing Minecraft since I was like
I actually don't know how old I was since I was playing Minecraft.
And they did it using an ordinary, everyday hammer from the repository.
I never played
That
D&D.
should
I kind of
cover
want to play one
everything
day,
that
not gonna
happened in
lie.
this case. And the villain behind it all is...
Celeste. Oh my god, the flower. What in the Orin High School Host Club is this? Oh my god, they're gonna kiss.
Celeste.
No, I kind of wanted to screenshot that. That was actually really pretty. What in the Orin High School Host Club?
I lost? I lost? When was the last time I was forced to utter such words? They hang
When you were
heavy
born.
around my neck.
Then you admit it? You're the killer?
Listen to you, trying to take charge.
This isn't
as if
fair.
you're my private instructor.
Nah. Oh, I really liked Celeste.
I, Celestia Ludenberg. Actually, no. Taiko Yasuhiro is fine.
Oh? She is Japanese! Girl, you ain't like half French, half German. What you mean? Taiko. Taiko? Why are you saying Taiko? Taiko.
So, you finally accepted it.
I'm the kind of person, once I've lost, I don't like things to drag on.
Oh my god, her voice. She sounds better like this! Girl, you should... The baguette is a lie? Apparently. It's not baguette anymore, it's mochi.
Interesting.
It's kind of like white like mochi though. Oh my god, I got a C on one of them. How did I not get an S? Is there an S rank? Or is A the highest? Let me check. Danganronpa. Class. Trial. Score. Score. Is there an S? Man, I could have got a full A. Nice. Oh my god, we got more gacha funds. Let's go. But I did get... That was for the stupid
Okay, Monokuma.
tempo rhythm game part. No.
Or, no. I suppose this is the end, isn't it?
No. Why? This is the second class trial in a row where I had someone I like dead.
It is indeed the moment we've all been waiting for. Time to vote. Okay. If you would, please locate your lever and cast your vote. And when the votes are tallied, who will become the blackened?
Man, I forgot which one is my Sag. I don't know. What is it? What did I just do? Is it an F4? Oh, that's happy. What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why? Oh no, I skipped it. Celestia Ludenberg, or more precisely, Taiko Yasuhiro.
Honestly.
I killed my waifu. Man. That's not fair! I swear to God, if Byakuya dies, I quit. I'm I guess trying to work with someone else was a mistake after all. Hifumi's ineptitude was beyond all my calculations.
I knew it.
So you really did approach Hifumi with this plan. Well, how did she get him to agree? I can't imagine he would have happily agreed to commit murder. I'm sure she relied on her specialty, lying. My specialty, don't make me laugh. I didn't have to lie to get him to agree.
So then...
Then did you use, you know... I like Kyoko, but I like Celeste also. I like Celeste more. I spent more time with Celeste also. It's actually not fair, man. I d- Absolutely right. To get Hifumi to act as my accomplice, I used her. Who's her? Her? For everyone who's still left, I'll avoid mentioning it by name, but it was the one thing Hifumi and Taka were both super into. Does she mean alter ego?
Say what?
What? What are you talking about?
Just a second.
Kyoko's the Danganronpa 1 waifu. I mean, I like Kyoko also, but it was Celeste. Don't interrupt, we're in the middle of a very important conversation here. Goddamn, Monokuma got shut
In
down.
other words,
Then you're the one who stole it.
Indeed.
That's right.
I see.
And you used it to drag Hifumi into the plan you come up with. Right again. Last night after we had our meeting about how it disappeared, I paid Hifumi a little visit. Oh my god, what is this room? He has a bow and arrow, a bunch of figurines. Okay, the figurines are actually based. Is that a cosplay in the back?
Actually,
I was hoping I could talk to you alone. It is a cosplay! There's even boots!
What?
are you okay with
It
this?
was Taka. He stole it. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
So then,
And I have proof. Would you like to see it? As it turned out, I found a use for the digital camera. I'd taken you-know-what to Taka's room early and took pictures of it here. I deleted the pictures as soon as I'd shown it to Hifumi, of course.
Damnation!
So it was him. But how did he do it? She was supposed to yell if either of us got too close to her.
You are correct, which is why Taka forced me to steal it.
Say what?
as for me,
Please forgive me. He threatened me.
Oh.
He did?
as for me,
He came to my room last night unannounced, and it's hard for me to even say. He oh let's move on.
What?
Let's move on. Let's move on. Okay, Celeste. I don't.
Damnation!
I mean, I knew he got a little crazy, but
Say what?
I never imagined he would go that far.
It was amazing how completely he bought it. Can't express how enjoyable that was.
I'm about to say something I never said before in my life.
Completely unforgivable!
I'm going to kill him. I'm going to fucking kill him.
She made it sound like that Taka sexually harassed her, didn't she? I wasn't expecting that either. Goddamn. Celeste, you don't lie about that.
most unfortunate.
What do you mean she was telling the truth about that? There's no way Taka did that to her. Wait, please. If you go now, you'll be playing. Celeste is too good at gambling. I mean, she is the gaslighting. Well, she's the ultimate gambler, so it makes sense.
Actually,
Taka's planning to use her to escape. And he has made you his target.
What?
Escape? You don't mean.
Taka's going to try to kill you. Not Taka, of course. Her and oh, okay.
indeed.
And also, he can keep her to himself.
That
This
that
is
bastard.
Completely unforgivable! Honestly.
Can we allow him continue? Can we allow him to continue with these barbaric acts? Absolutely not. How could I? She.
I swear, I will save her!
He has to save her, guys. He has to.
Actually,
Then, would you like to join with me? Just happens I have come up with a plan. I have devised a way to reclaim what he has stolen and escape this dreadful school. And with that, it is complete. What are you talking about? Oh, nothing. Hifumi agreed without a second thought. That effect that item had on him was remarkable. He fell in love with a computer-generated AI. The power of love, even a love as twisted as that, can still drive people mad, it would seem. You disgust me.
I see.
I have another question for you. What was that strange costume Hifumi's creation?
indeed.
Yeah. It was a real pain in the butt too. All I asked him to do was make something to hide the face and general body size. I had no idea he'd make something like that. It was my fault for picking him in the first place.
But...
So, why'd you decide to make me the suspect? Because you're stupid? Oh. She's not wrong, but you don't have to say it. That's it.
Let's see.
And in that regard, I made the right choice. I'm so glad your stupidity surpassed my every expectation. Life must have been tough on your parents, though. To be fair, he was dropping. Yeah, but falling in love with an AI? Okay.
Well,
But when you were explaining your plan to Hifumi, how did you explain the part about him playing dead? What she was asking is, what was Hifumi supposed to do after that? Assuming you had actually let him live.
Are you okay with this?
That's simple. After he did his part and pretended to be dead when someone showed up, I told him to say he'd been seriously wounded. He was on the verge of death, but he just barely held on. And he really believed that. Well, of course, that wasn't all there was to it. As I explained to Hifumi, the plan was, while you were all questioning him about what had happened to him, I was going to murder someone else. At that point, Hifumi would have an alibi so nobody could doubt him. I told him that, and he believed it. It all seems very straightforward, stereotypical. I just matched the lie to the level of the opponent. In fact, Hifumi ate it up. He believed the lie wholeheartedly right up until the moment of his death.
so in the end...
Kinda sucks, not gonna lie. So you planned to kill him all along. But of course, there would have been no point to my plan if the one who pretended to be dead did not end up dead himself.
What the heck?
How can human life mean so little to you?
Well,
That's a non-issue. I simply did everything in my power to win. But you lost.
Don't be mean!
I wonder about
No,
that.
he derives his pleasure from the thrill of the hunt. In that aspect, we are nothing alike.
Why?
Then, what made you take things this far?
What the heck?
Was it really just for money? Are you talking about the $10 million Monokuma offered us? That is a lot of money, it's true. But that's not all there is to. Why did she do it? From the moment our new life out here began. Don't you remember what the movie was? Motive? Money! Only thought has been escape. But all you've been saying how we have to stop living here.
You little bitch!
Alright! Calm down, Celeste.
Hey!
Couldn't take it. I hated it from day one. More than anyone else in here.
You little bitch!
Alright, goddamn, you bitch. Do you want to know why?
This is fine.
Because I had a dream. Oh, let's hear it out. What's her dream? What is her dream? And accepting a life here would have meant nothing less than giving up on that dream forever. What is this dream? I want to know why was she so like In the underground world of gambling, I risked my life to make a metaphorical killing.
As for me,
And it was all for that dream. I want to know what the dream is. What is the dream?
isn't it wonderful?
To live in a European castle. So, oh damn, what the heck? And together, handsome men from all over the world to serve as my butlers slash bodyguards. Wow. Why do they all look like vampires though? Is she trying to make like Hotel Transylvania? What? Oh, I was going to make I was going to make them dress up like vampires and oh. Is that red drink supposed to be blood, but it's actually like wine or something? Are you kidding me? Oh, once I attain that, I want to create a perfect. Okay.
This is fine.
God damn. Okay. And I thought my dream was out of reach. Living the rest of my life, was my only dream, my only goal. That was so. Hold on. She wants a castle and to be surrounded by hot men dressed as vampires. That's based. I don't see any problem with that. That's completely based. I go for it. Yeah. God damn, bro. Combine with my own willing. I can't. Oh my god. I got right to the edge, but
There is nothing to be done.
unfortunately my dream has been scattered to the wind. Still, I don't have any regrets. I pursued my dream to the very end, so why would I?
Just the worst.
You sound so passionate, but you're really able to kill your own friends for it?
Oh.
Are you asking me to feel guilty? That's a pointless endeavor. I think nothing of sacrificing others for my own ends. I feel nothing.
Do you understand?
That's all there is to me. That's what makes me complete. Isn't it terrifying? It's how different our values are. There's simply no room for understanding.
What is this?
That's what we should be saying, and plus, how can you be so calm? Don't you realize you're about to die? Weren't you scared? My ability to lie is unrivaled, and I take pride in that. It's not just other people, I can even fold my own emotions. The consciousness sees the... How long have they not? Exactly a month. You can't get that close to a person in a month. That's why you're not scared.
Yes.
That's
indeed.
right. I don't fear death. Kill me however you like. But you know, if I could be reincarnated, if I had a choice then,
Isn't it wonderful?
I think I would like to come back as Marie Antoinette. I don't think you can do that, but you can try. You'll probably get reincarnated as a rock.
Hey.
You just get executed again. Oh, she's a masochist, isn't she? She likes the pain. When she did, it looked like to me like a poor effort to force it. She claimed she could fool her own feelings. But the statement itself must have been her final lie. That weak fake smiles would betrayed her.
Thrills, chills, kills!
You all done? Okay, then let's get rolling. The black and the star of the piece that must pay that price.
Now then,
Now that I prepared...
a very special
Thank you.
punishment.
Is she just gonna get like pummeled by the like poker chips?
Let's give it everything we've got. It's
Man, why they have to be Celeste?
Kyoko, hold on to this.
Kyoko.
What? Will it really give you the hope you're looking for? I can't say I ever saw it that way.
I really like Celeste's voice without the accent. Like with the accent it was fine, but without it sounds so much better.
Which is why... Actually, it's not important. Well then... Take care, everyone. Perhaps we'll meet again in another life.
Bro, that's not fair. Why is all the characters are like dying? I swear if Byakuya or Kyoko or I don't know if anyone else. I swear to God, man, what is gonna happen? I mean, at least she got her European castle, right? She has the European castle right behind her. The burning of the Versailles witch. Oh my God, it's the Salem witch trials. Oh my God, it's the Salem witch trials. Are you kidding me? Oh come on, that's so much worse. You're getting burned alive. Oh no. Oh, I kind of like the music though. Poor Celeste. Yeah, close enough. Yeah, but the Salem, damn. I don't, I don't think that was a proper execution for the Ultimate Gambler. I feel like they could have done better. Why didn't they just put her in an Iron Maiden? Isn't the Iron Maiden European? Celeste's death is over. Celeste killed my friend, so I can't pity her, but still can't deny that at one point I considered her a friend too. For him to just come along and... Isn't it just awful? Someone couldn't cut free of their regrets from the outside world and so more people had to die. Tell that to literally anyone in those 200 countries in the UK 20. Well, we're not living in the past, it's okay.
Extreme!
You guys are still young, you need to place more value in you guys.
What are you gonna do?
Jeez, and here I thought you guys were gonna pass the torch of hope to the next generation.
Let me out of here!
Too bad.
You're out the embodiment of hope, whether you like it or not. And it's my destiny to knock you down one by one. It's sad, yes it is, but the reality just can't be avoided. Don't talk like you're not responsible. How long are you gonna make us keep going through this? What do you want from us?
How strange.
God, I'm sick of people asking me that. Give it a rest already.
Hmm.
So anyway, Kyoko, did I see you got some kind of key type object from Celeste?
Hey! Hey!
So, what's the deal with that?
What?
What's the matter?
So then,
I'll answer your question if you answer mine.
you...
What did you do? What did you do to... What do you mean? Kyoko?
Ooh.
Monokuma, stop acting all lewd.
Hey,
What did you do? Oh!
Ooh. How exciting.
What do you... What? Hold on. Ah! Kyoko! Mastermind did something to Kyoko's body? What does that mean?
Hello.
Okay, things are getting kinda awkward. I think it's about time I got out of here.
Well,
Meanwhile, you guys can go enjoy your school. If you get lonely, give me a shout. Not that I'll do anything about it, of course.
see ya later.
Wow. Monokuma, what did you do to her? He didn't defile her, did he? Monokuma disappeared, leaving us all depressed and in despair. Although it wasn't all despair, there was one small hope. Hey, Kyoko. Monokuma already mentioned it, but what's that key that Celeste gave you?
so...
Most likely. It's a key to one of the dressing room lockers. What? Then that means you're gonna head out. So okay, I hope you have a good rest of the night or day. I don't know, whichever. Yeah. But thank you for coming along. Bye bye. Celeste probably hid it in there.
Hey.
Suppose sometimes it's easiest to miss what's right. Benichi knows. Well then, better go check.
Indeed.
We left the courtroom and rushed to the dressing room. As we approached the dressing room, Kyoko looked back at us and said,
Hey.
I'm going to go on alone from here. Everyone else head to the dining hall. Check in with you later.
What?
Why exactly are you going alone?
So...
Do you even have to ask? As she spoke, she glanced quickly at the surveillance camera.
Come on.
That's not what I mean. Why you? There's still the risk of a spy, you know. Then I'll go too.
What?
You? Please, let me go. Standing here arguing is just going to draw more attention at us.
Goodbye.
Do whatever you want. Thank you, Byakuya.
Well then.
Then it's up to you now.
Yo.
I'm gonna go to the dining hall, okay? Huh? So Makoto and Kyoko are gonna go together? That's not like that! Does that mean what I think it means? Give me a sec. Is it gonna be a something? Imagine. Try to forget what he had said. Everyone headed to the dining hall, leaving me and Kyoko there alone.
Shall we go?
We shall.
So then...
We need to get into the locker. Kyoko took the keys Celeste had given her and unlocked the locker. And as the locker swung open, we saw... Alter Ego's still alive! It's been a while, hasn't it? She's safe! Never heard Kyoko sound so relieved. It was like she was speaking from the bottom of her heart. I did just what Celeste asked. I didn't say a word. I stayed quiet the entire time. Oh, and... I think I might be able to open the last set of files soon. Maybe as early... Oh! Oh my god! So now we can officially say the case is closed. As far as this incident is concerned, sure, but... Can we talk a second since we had this opportunity? I want you to be honest with me. Kyoko, please tell me, what are you trying to do all on your own here at the school?
You...
Is that why you wanted to come here with me?
However...
Regardless, that's not something you need to know right now. I don't need to know. That just makes me even more worried.
What?
Worried? Like what happened during the investigation this time? You disappeared and we didn't see you again. Without warning, without explanation. When you do that,
Indeed.
it's only natural that I think I'm the mastermind spy, right? And you too. I believe in you.
What?
You believe in me? Isn't it obvious? People believe in their friends, right? That's why I wanted... Makoto, you are... I feel like Makoto's gonna simp. And I want you to believe in me too. Because we're friends. I understand.
It's true.
Then maybe I can believe in you. Just a little bit more. Then...
That's fine.
Fine, I'll tell you. Tell you why I've been disappearing and where I've been going. You see... What I heard from Kyoko then was... Well, frankly, it kind of blew my mind. Right after I told Kyoko I believe in her, she told me a story that was, well, almost unbelievable. I decided I had to confirm what she told me with my own two eyes, so I waited for nighttime to come. And when it did, I went into action.
Correct.
The boys' bathroom on the second floor doesn't have a surveillance camera or monitor in it. And the storage closet there, way in the back,
She said there was a way in the back of the boys' bathroom storage closet, but could Kyoko really be right about this? I don't know. Second floor. Oh, we're already on a second boys' bathroom. This? It's just a normal storage closet as far as I can tell. The secret Kyoko told me, could it really be hidden in here? Oh wait, is this a door? She said it was way in the back of the storage closet. Oh, hello, Koi. Hello, welcome. You're late though. We just finished the class trial. We just finished the class trial and we're just getting along with the story. Though not much has happened so far. Well, apart from the class trial. She said it was way in the back of the storage closet, but I mean seriously. Without thinking, I placed my hand on the back of the storage closet and suddenly as if I were being yanked in. The same time as I heard that sound, I fell through the wall. I had no idea what was going on. What the? What is this? I had fallen through the back of the storage closet. Huh? It turned out the back wall was like a revolving door and I'd made my way to the other side, just like Kyoko had said.
Correct.
In the boys' bathroom on the second floor, there's a storage closet. And way in the back of that closet, there's a secret room. So this is the secret room. But what's in here? Why is there a secret room to begin with? There's only two things, okay. Check the desk first. Just a normal desk with no more drawers. What is all this? There's a bunch of files and what looks like a volume after volume of yearbooks. They're all covered in dust. Looking at everything, one file at the edge of the bookshelf caught my eye. Hope's Peak Academy Student Registry. This is the only thing in here not covered in dust. Has someone been looking at it recently? I slipped the file into my hand, but before I had a chance to look at it, a slip of paper fell out of the file and I turned my attention to it. What's this? Why does it say you must not leave? You must not leave. It's kind of weird. Could understand if it's like I can't leave, but you must not leave. What is this? My head feels funny. A strange sensation. It's like deja vu. You must not leave. Seen that somewhere before, but can't quite remember. What do I know? What don't I know? Oh my god, what is that? What was that? Strange sounds rang out through my head. It felt like I was shaking my brain back and forth. And then darkness. I don't understand what's happening. I don't know what started it. It's all over. And with that, I opened my eyes. I didn't know how long it had been. Who was that? Apparently something hit me and I lost consciousness. That's all I understood. The dull throbbing pain in my head proved that much at least. What? All the books are gone! An empty bookshelf. Empty. Gone. It's all gone. The yearbooks, the student registry, and even that note that had fallen on the floor. It's all gone. What does this mean? But my brain refused to do any more work. The insistent pain in my head began to spread across the rest of my body. For now, I should go back to my room, get some rest. My body was heavy with pain, my mind heavy with thought. I dragged myself back toward my room. Somehow I made it back to the first floor of the school. The further I walked, the more I felt things are getting blurry. Can't see in front of me. Couldn't stop myself from collapsing right there. And after that, what is going on? As if from a vast distance I heard a sound. It was faint but undeniable. They're getting closer. That sound is coming from the gym. As I desperately hauled my shaky frame toward the gym, the sound got stronger and stronger. What the heck is going on? Can't be nothing. Here in the gym? What is going on? I didn't make a sound as I opened the door to the gym. Sounds coming from inside me while only intensified that much more. What the heck? Oh, what the heck? Before me, there raged a battle beyond anything in humanly possible. One side's not human, that's for sure, but regardless, I couldn't stop staring. Forgot to move or even breathe.
Why, you? What do you think you're doing? I asked you a question.
Sakura's in the grind, but isn't she gonna die because she's hitting she's hitting Monokuma?
How dare you defy me? This wasn't part of the deal.
Deal?
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret.
What deal? Is Sakura the spy? No.
I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Okay.
Okay, Monokuma.
You do realize what will happen if you go through with this, right? You haven't forgotten, have you?
Is she the imposter? Is she the imposter? What? What am I looking at? What am I hearing? A hostage? Then could it be the mastermind spy is... Chapter 3, a next generation legend, stand tall galactic hero. And then there were 7. What? Nice. Check the save data, yes. Leon killed Sayaka. Monokuma killed Junko. And then Leon got executed. Then Mondo killed Chihiro. And then he got executed. Oh, this is the part Koi's not gonna know! Hifumi killed Taka. And Celeste killed Hifumi. Then she got executed. And that brings us up to now. The next morning in the dining hall, the day after Celeste's case. So now, only the 5 of us here. Only a third of the number of people we started with.
Indeed.
Loneliness has become commonplace. That's true. Still. What did I see yesterday? I don't understand. Only 5, yeah. I think there's 7 though. Because Byakuya and Toko's not gonna come to the cafeteria. Sakura's the mastermind spy? Can that really be true? Makoto, are you okay? No, I'm fine. I can't bring it up in front of the others. If I did that, I would just confuse everyone that much more.
Okay.
In that case, let's eat till we pass out. What do you mean, in that case? Well, cause look how scary everyone looks. It's gotta be cause you're all fighting on empty stomachs, right? If you feel your belly, I'm sure y'all all cheer up, so let's eat.
Okay.
Let's fry up some fish and donuts and eat till we can stand up. Oh my god, okay. It's like a deep impact style Meteor Impact with extinction level event combination of foods. What? Those are both breakfast item top sellers. Still, the till we can't stand up part is a problem. After we're done, we need to go explore.
I see.
That's right. Since the class trial is over, new areas should have opened up.
It's true.
Plus, we still have alter ego. We don't have to give in to despair just yet. She's right. We have a plan ahead and think about the future. Let me.
You got it.
Yeah. Think happy thoughts, no dirty thoughts.
You know,
Like when we're gonna get out of here, right?
For serious?
When it's all over, I think I want to get reborn for serious. I mean, reborn as someone serious.
Well...
Hey, are you okay? That sounds like someone who's about to die would say. I'm totally okay. I'm not gonna die. Why? Because there ain't gonna be any more murders. What makes you so sure?
According to the spirits...
Predicted it last night. Since it revealed itself to me from the ether, there's no doubt about it.
However...
How accurate is your fortune telling anyway?
How about that?
I can usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day. That seems really low.
It's not like some
Well,
occult
yeah, it's not like
mystery.
it's ESP or whatever. Of course I'm gonna get it right sometimes. Bro's gonna die jinxing it. Don't jinx it, don't worry. I told my fortune telling isn't some occult thing.
So,
Fortune telling is an occult, isn't it?
You got it all wrong.
Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put it in the same category as cattle mutilation.
Huh?
Cattle what?
So...
It's referring to the urban legend where aliens abduct cows and dissect them as part of their research.
Actually...
No, you're calling it an urban legend. As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it's happened to me. Oh, excuse me? It all happened one day when I went to go get a hamburger. There was a place I'd never been before. They claimed their patties were 100% all beef. That's what every restaurant says, but okay. Okay, McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King. Burger King sucks ass, but their Whopper Junior, the advertisement. So I got a burger to go and headed home.
But
before long,
the end is nigh.
The sky was filled with mysterious blinding lights.
Some crazy beam
Not
came
the
out of
burger.
nowhere and locked onto my hamburger. And as soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair.
Not the burger.
And then, still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart.
There's no cheese on that. What are you doing, man?
One part of it just vanished, while the rest fell back into my hand. Do you realize what that means?
What does that mean? Come on.
It means the burger wasn't 100% beef.
All right.
Had some pork or something mixed in.
All right, man.
Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess.
I feel like that's a little. I feel like it should be the other way around.
You can't trick me.
So I stormed back into the burger place and got up in the manager's grill, and they totally admitted it. It wasn't 100% beef. They totally mixed in ground pork with it.
How about that?
Now, do you see that? That is cow mutilation. I kind of got lost halfway through. Same. I can't tell if you're for the occult or against it. You stink of stupidity.
Don't be mean.
Don't be mean. Well, you do stink though. That's fine. What do you mean that? Go take a shower, bro. Hope your prediction turns out to be true. At the very least, I won't murder anyone.
Yeah.
Me either. I mean, I would never.
Of course.
No one else here seems like they'll murder anyone, boy. We still don't know. I could never kill any of my friends. With the power of friendship, we'll survive this school with the power of friendship. I feel like those words of encouragement were helping us come together as one. After so much sacrifice and hardship, we finally become united. But,
well,
to be honest, I wish Byakuya and Toko were here for this too. Byakuya is a friend though. Byakuya's cool. What do you mean? It's fine. He gets a pass. He's cool. But they're so hard to deal with. They only think about themselves. Yeah, we're better off without them, I say. That was enough to prove we were united for the time being. But in that bond had weakness and fragility. Fragile. Chapter 4! All-Star Apologies. Why is Hina crying? We began our search as soon as we finished our breakfast in the dining hall. We had to find out what had opened, what was waiting for us. What is opened? Map. Dormitory first floor. Second floor, third floor. Yeah, I don't know. Why am I checking this? I was gonna save. Okay, let's head out. Yes, I need to see what has opened. What would have opened? I don't... There is a... There... This was locked there. Oh, it's still locked. Okay. That's a key. I think we need a key for that. Let's go. Let's go this way. Actually don't know what has opened. Creepy red door. Cluster. Gotcha. Gotcha, 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 gotcha. Gotcha time. Let's go. Would you like to try? Yes. Yes. I need a gamble. Let's go. Let's go. Gimme. I got that already, man. Please, 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 please be something new. What is that? Oh, it's a telephone. Alright. 13 coins. Please give me something good. It's just water. I didn't even get anything lucky. What the heck? What are those? Okay. I can't tell what that is. Is that a coin? What is that? Why does it look like it could be a Pokemon? Oh wait, that's kind of cute. What the heck? I feel like we're gonna be using all our coins in the next one. That's... Let's just throw in everything we have. Birds. Bird seeds. Good to know. I don't think that was useful, but okay. Let's... Oh wait, we just came from here. I don't want to go there. The gym. Nurse's office. Let's check this way. No, that's the gym. What was that then? Oh wait, that was the outside. Never mind. That's where we met everyone for the first time. Third floor. Then another set of stairs. What is this? Oh! Now we have access to the 4th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Maybe this time we'll find some kind of clue. No, this time I have to find it. 4th floor. Fourth floor. Ew, so why is it all yellow? What is this? Music. Music. Ooh, it's a stage. This is the music room. It's hardly even a class, it's more like an actual concert hall. Piano! Is this a grand piano? Seems really old, I bet it's worth a lot of money. Of course, without someone around who can actually play, it's totally useless. More gotcha. Oh, we got 3 this time.
Hey.
You haven't told me what you think yet.
So...
About the secret room in the boys' bathroom. I didn't find the secret room, but as soon as I started looking around, I was attacked.
What?
Attacked by who? Well, it came from me from behind, and I didn't have any time to react, so I didn't see who it was. And when it came to the mountains of files and documents were all gone. Sorry, I know how important these were.
That's fine.
It's okay, I already saw what I needed to in there. And I had suspected the mastermind might come after you.
Because...
When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance camera in the hallway. It must have seen me go into the boys' bathroom and not come out again. So I want you to go see it, and I want to see how the mastermind would react. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about the room.
It would seem...
But to attack you and steal everything in that room, that must mean there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's identity. Knew it was going
That
good.
doesn't matter.
You can handle that kind of thing, though, right? After you're... So what if I'm a boy? What does she think a boy is? Fine, I understand. Now let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? The note that said you must not leave.
Just a second.
We shouldn't talk about that, not here. Kyoko stole a quick glance at the surveillance camera.
So...
I'm looking into it. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Listen to me.
Is that okay? She made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear I wouldn't have any stay in the matter.
So then...
So now it's your turn to let's hear your secrets. Did you think I wouldn't notice you're hiding something?
Am I wrong?
You're not wrong. Oh! She has a smirk. Sakura's dies.
What?
What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down? Well,
Hey.
we're friends, so you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? You're right. That there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but there's nothing worse than experience. Tell her! I haven't found conclusive evidence yet. If I talk about it now, I could just make things that much worse. There's nothing worse. Then why give me the option? Sorry, I can't tell you, not yet.
Correct.
So that's your answer.
However...
But do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear what I had to say, but now you're willing to share. Sorry, I really am.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Goodbye.
Good. Oh, she's mad. She's mad. We made her mad. Oh. Uh-oh. Do we data lab? Where did we come from? How did I miss this hallway? Oh my god. Data lab. No good, the door's locked. I guess I won't be getting in there. According to the nameplate, it's got the data center. It's behind the door, it's a total mystery. Why is this all red? That's kind of creepy. Office. Huh? Office. What is this? Headmaster. The nameplate on the door says Headmaster's room. There must be something worthwhile in there. Of course it won't open. Of course the door won't open. Why wouldn't it? Office. Ooh. Oh, it's just a regular. Oh! Guys, I saw a picture. Of course, there's no hint of any teachers that we'd normally rely. There's a picture on the floor. This picture. What? There's another one. What the heck is going on? Celeste, Fifumi, and Sayaka. Smiling faces of 3 people who are dead now. Fastened around metal plates over the windows. It's exactly the same. Oh my god. There's no way this isn't important somehow. They're smiling the way you expect any normal teenager to smile. Just like a normal group of high schoolers living a normal school life. Oh yeah, you have to see Sayaka again. How's it feel? At least you get to see her again. Can't possibly believe they were able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. So does this mean this picture was taken before they ever came to Host Peak? I mean, everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here, including Sayaka. No way, Monica. How is he gonna fake it? You're fake. Monica popped out of nowhere and snatched the picture from my hand. Forgery plot? What are you, a middle schooler? You think the moon landing was fake too, huh? Come on. Are you saying the picture's real?
Hey,
There's such a thing as the Noble Truth Prize. I take first, second, and fourth. Actually, that's probably not true. I'd ask you a question. Oh, ask you a question. Is this picture real or is it fake? Makoto, you're so eager to split things in half, aren't you?
Hey,
But it's no use. It's just no use. If you try to split something that can't be split, you'll end up feeling like you're the one being split. What does that mean?
It's true.
The picture's real, no more. Oh my god. How is that real? So the picture is real. It's really real, that's true. If that's the case. What is this? There's a flower. Okay, I don't think we need anything else from here, I feel like. The photo's real. We can't go in there. What is this? Oh, it's just another classroom. I want to see what's inside. Oh! Hello, I'm Monokuma from the store Peak. I'm very kind. Gather up your coins and come play with me. And or I might die of well, that's a you problem. I gamble all the time. What do you mean? That's not. And that's locked. What is this? The chem lab, chemistry. The chem lab. Inside the room, the smell of medicine was oppressive, so this is the chem lab. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. Oh, you'll be fine. Man up, Makoto. It's a remarkably big shelf and it's stocked with all kinds of medicine. Now listen, Makoto, listen, just take a deep breath and calm down and listen to me. Okay, just chill out. There's all kinds of stuffs we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, and amino acids, creatine, and what they even have protein, I don't know what that is. A high quality protein drink is nothing like that cheap swill in the warehouse connoisseur level. Yeah, of course I wouldn't know. I don't work out. This is amazing. It's a gold mine. Oh, my prayers have finally been answered. Time to load up some more prayers then. A gold mine, huh? Already taking a good look at things around here. There's a lot to think of, but for now I should head back to the dining hall and talk to the others. Not long after I got to the dining hall, the others began to trickle in. And after a few minutes... So, this is everyone.
Well then.
Okay, let's discuss what we all discovered. Yeah, good idea. Let's go. I haven't seen Hero. There's a big shelf in the chem lab on the 4th floor, and there are all kinds of chemicals and stuff. And there was an all-star cast of nutrient additives and supplements. You should at least go take a peek. I highly recommend it. I think you and Ogre are probably the only ones interested in stuff like... You did not call her Ogre. There's a medicine and health stuff, but on the top of that, there's also a bunch of different oh, like, that's great. They were all labeled clearly though, so it would be hard to grab one by mistake.
It's true.
Still, we better make sure that we're careful around there. And we probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toko about the poison, right? I feel like you shouldn't tell Toko. What do you mean? Well, just in case. You know, I'm trying to say... Just in case, yeah, I think you're right.
However...
As Byakuya. It won't be long before he's discovered it for himself. She's not wrong. It's absolutely the worst work of the mastermind. Let's ask Hiro. I haven't seen Hiro at all. I want to ask Hiro! I found a couple of rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center and the headmaster's room. The headmaster's room? That sounds like exactly the kind of place we find some clues. If we can somehow unlock the door and get... What can someone be like the ultimate lock picker something?
But...
Who cares about a stupid lock? It should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door. What was that? No, please continue. Did you say I've got the nicest butt on the block? The curviest hips in town? Is that what you said? Hell no, I didn't. Then what
Come
did you say?
on
Because I know you weren't talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room. Knocking down your headmaster's door? What kind of war on education are you trying to start here? That's my room, you know. It is now anyway, and you're thinking of busting it down. You seriously don't want to piss me off. You have any idea how much bacteria lives on a single bear claw? No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad. I'm not mad. Oh my god, why'd they put that face? Why are they putting emoticons now?
This is kind of depressing.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this, but if you're going to go around having those thoughts, I have no choice but to add to school regulations. Seriously.
Too bad.
Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There, that's a rule now, you jerk. What if you just break the wall? How hard would it be to break a wall? With the right stuff. The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. Is he gone? Man, I was scared for my life. I'm sure he was gonna kill me for serious.
Well,
But if he had gone out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt that something important must be hidden in the base. But now that it's a rule, there's nothing we can do. That's Sakura. Metal sheets had been attached to all the windows on the fourth floor. None of them budged an inch.
In other words,
Just like everywhere else. Escape from the fourth floor seems unlikely. That was still be expected now. I feel like I might talk to Kyoko. Well, I almost said Sayaka. Kyoko last and I'll be dead. She's ignoring me. Yeah, because you made her mad.
So,
Makoto, does Kyoko seem upset to you?
that's right.
She isn't. She's totally mad. Yeah, it looks like it.
What's your deal?
I bet it's your fault, isn't it? You must have done something to her. Oh, this is bad. So has everyone said what they need to say? I think so.
Serious?
But it looks like nobody found any clues at all, like alone a way out of here. I haven't been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. His house burned down? Can I say something?
How about that?
It's because my dad was smoking in bed. I don't think we have to know it, but thank you. That's not, no. That's something I'd like to report. So you guys all remember, right? You remember when I found that picture up on the third floor the other day?
perhaps.
You mean the one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right? Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another one. Another picture almost like just that one. Another one? But this time, the picture was of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. And they were all smiling. And the classroom in the pictures didn't have any metal coverings in the window. You just finished the Dane quest and oh my, yeah! The Dane quest was crazy. The dying. Oh, I didn't expect that quest to be that crazy, but it was. So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one. Now you found one that has Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. Well, how can that?
Conspiracy!
No! But if the picture is real... It was crazy. The Archon quest was that was something else. Got you fucked up. Yeah, same. There would have been some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand.
What?
Can't be, it's a fake. Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just wipe that off as a lie, but...
so
then you trust Monokuma's word over the people who have died.
because
That's what you're saying, isn't it? No, that's not it. I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refused to do the same. That's not... What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? It's because you got her mad, bro. God, if you're gonna get her to be your girlfriend, come on. Makoto, man up. Say you're sorry. Come on, Makoto, say you're sorry. This is your fault.
Hey,
Come on, guys, stop fighting. All of your good luck is gonna float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking about it too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture.
Of course.
He's just trying to confuse you. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say. You might be right, but still. Are you still conflicted?
What?
Looks like you guys have stopped playing nice.
You all have the same sunken look on your faces. You were all so ugly before. You shouldn't let that sink any lower. When I look at you, it makes me think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure.
You know?
Sorry.
Just a second.
Why are you apologizing?
What the heck?
Leave us alone. You're not part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are and always will be completely separate. So whatever's causing your faces to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. And if I had happened to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Huh?
Hey,
Byakuya, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you, perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good.
Such ignorance.
I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? How's that gonna help us? He was taking a bath? Is this saying he's been talking to all three?
it
Ah,
would seem.
maybe we should all go take a bath. Ah, good idea. A mixed bath?
Okay.
A mixed bath. Alter Ego really did tell him something. I wonder what it could have been. I think with that, we're gonna end today's episode. Yeah, okay. I think we'll end today's episode there. So much has happened. Let me go back. Let me switch over. Anyways, how was Danganronpa's crazy? I can't. The game. Danganronpa, it's goddamn, it's crazy. Anyways, I need to get some food after this. I still have to get on Genshin. I haven't been on Genshin yet. Anyways, I think tomorrow we're playing Minecraft. Yeah, we're playing Minecraft tomorrow. That's gonna be fun. I actually have a few ideas for next week's stream. I have a few ideas for next week's stream. I just have to make the schedule later on Saturday. But yeah, tomorrow will be Minecraft. So I hope you all have a good rest of the day or night. I will see you all tomorrow at 9 p.m. EST or whatever time. I don't know. Let me actually switch the music before. Okay. I will see you all tomorrow. Goodbye. I'm trying to get the audio right. Okay, there it is. Goodbye.